Let's make sure we got volume. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay.
Just going to put it on here.
Okay.
You need it right now?
No. Just
Okay.
whenever you're ready to put it on the bowl.
Okay.
We're just still getting set up, y'all. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Let us know you can hear us and you can see us.
Come in, Tokyo.
How's everybody's Friday night?
Slow.
I saw Carrie was first.
Hey. Oh, let me just knock some stuff around.
So we got a lot going on. We're basically making finger foods tonight. Okay, everybody can hear us loud and clear. Thank you.
What?
So Carrie was first. I see Purple Love and Nana is here. We'll say hi to everybody, and then after a couple minutes, give everybody time to get over here. Then we'll start cooking. Because I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
Oh, yeah. I told you it's not just a clever name.
Sky is here. He said, I made it. Woohoo. It's happy hour here in Palm Springs.
Bottoms up.
So I had to get in the pool with my favorite adult beverage so I can settle in. What's my favorite adult beverage, you ask? Well, what kind of keto guy would I be if it wasn't electrolytes? That's awesome. Oh, and then I mentioned Skinnies, and he said, "Por qué? There's a box behind us. You want to?"
Oh yeah, you want to do it now?
No, the Skinnies, babe. So Skinnies is a keto mixer, so that you can actually make like a keto cocktail. So most of them are like one total carb, but there's no sugars. They use erythritol as the sweetener. We've tried them. I've made a spicy margarita.
We actually met the owners at KetoCon, and I gave him a sample of my Texas 5 spice. He's like, you know what? You need to dip the rim, and do the margarita. He goes, that'd be amazing.
Right.
And he is right. As soon as I got home, that's what we did.
Yes. So we've done that. There's the other one we have here is cranberry twist, but I think they have like 4 or 5 flavors. We have a link in the description. We are affiliates with them, but you can either do the non-alcoholic version, so they'll tell you the instructions on how to make it non-alcoholic, or it'll tell you how to make it with the alcohol of your choice. So, every once in a while, like if it's a birthday or a party,
or
it's
Friday.
Something you could do, right? Here you go. Thank you, babe.
And in case y'all are wondering why I'm wearing the patch, I don't know what happened today, but whenever I went to the store to pick up stuff for tonight, I was having a little trouble seeing, and when I got home, it was even worse. Like when I'm trying to comment and everything or focus on the keypad, everything's all blurry. But if I put the patch on, it helps. It helps me focus my eyes better. I don't know what's going on. It like came back. And I haven't really changed anything. Because y'all know I omit the almonds and peanuts. So we know that's what was causing my flare-up in the past. So I don't know what's going on today. Maybe I just got too hot. I don't know.
Well, I think also part of it is you did miss a dose of your medication last week.
It was a week ago, though.
Yeah, last Friday he forgot to take his medicine. And honestly, we went several days with very little sleep.
Yeah.
So it could be that your body, it's just now catching up to you. Because I think most people who went to Ketopalooza are still saying they're pretty tired even today. So it's very possible that
fatigue.
Yeah, fatigue. Like you woke up at 3:30 a.m.
That's when I wake up almost every day. I don't know why. And then the dogs wake me up at 5.
Yeah, but you hadn't been waking up that early.
Yeah.
It was ever since Ketopalooza. So that's why.
I was getting up that early, though. Honestly,
I thought it was like 4:30, 5:30. But anyhow, I just feel like maybe it's just not being back in your routine. And yeah, we stayed keto while we were there, but I could tell you Sunday night when we went to dinner, I would call it very dirty keto. I'm sure they bad oils to fry the wings and stuff in.
It's not the night you got sick.
I got really sick that night, so I'm thinking there was probably some gluten in something. Something just made me really, really, really sick.
Is it the same kind that like whenever we used to eat at the Rudy's barbecue, you get sick?
No,
Is
not
it
like
sick?
that.
Okay.
This was like something did not sit well with me. And I was like, well, might have got some gluten or all of the bad oils. And, you know, when you're just not used to it and you have a lot of it, it doesn't always mix well. So, but I mean, we stayed
Does
pretty
not
much.
play well with others.
Right. Well, let's say hello to a few more people. I see S.
Hello to a
Wilson
few more
is
people.
here. Hey, Stacy. It was great meeting you.
Yes.
And I saw Reichman is here.
No, honestly, y'all, that was my biggest complaint about KPL. It was over too quick.
I know. And there
It's like
was
we just got there, you know.
there were so many people that I just felt like we needed more time to hang out
Yes.
because we really didn't get to hang out too much or enough, rather. I really wanted more one-on-one time. 22 Q Cats here.
Hey.
Hey, said, hey, eat Shelly and the Fabulous Horde. The Friday Night Feast is back.
Yeah. Well, it never left. And we're just back at the pack.
And Carrie said, hello, Heath, Shelly, and the Horde.
Howdy.
Teresa's here.
I'm still
Hey,
mad at you,
Teresa.
by the way. And I got a bone to pick with you, Teresa. We're fixing to talk about it here in a minute.
But look, that's what Teresa got him for his birthday, y'all. Isn't that amazing? And a sash.
And a sign. Thanks to Shauna, she was able to mark the Airbnb for us.
I thought that was awesome.
awesome. Thank you.
It was awesome. We had it was just,
Here, that's tight.
it was such a
Felt better
great
when I had it on
weekend.
my hat.
But
Yes,
look,
it was.
he's the king. So if I wear the crown, but that's awesome. So we got that over here. I got our trophy from Autumn up here. So yes, we had so much fun, y'all. Thank you so much, Teresa. And
Yes,
she did
thank
a
you.
lot for the event as well. A lot of volunteering and helping people. So that was awesome. And I'm so glad we got to have some time with you.
Mhm.
Renee's here in the booth. Happy Friday, Horde. Stacy Strong 71 is here. Welcome
Howdy.
back. Luz is here. Sharon is here. Hey, Sharon, welcome back. We got to hang out with her too and meet her husband, Stefan. That was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was.
There's she's here.
Who?
And Haley is here. Yeah, we got to share an Airbnb with Shauna. So thanks for inviting us to that. That was awesome. Cynthia's here. Hey, Cynthia.
Howdy.
Look, here's some people called Ready, Set, Keto. Do you know who they are? We might have met them, right?
Finally, we got to meet him in person this weekend.
That was awesome. And I see Glenda's here. Hey,
Hi.
Glenda. And Just Jason Keto. Hey,
brother.
welcome back. And Marianne is here. Hey, Marianne. Happy Friday. It was great to see you again. That was awesome. Are you going to go to KetoCon? Or you, and I know you're still on the fence about the cruise. So where are you standing on those? I see Sandy's here. Hello, Sandy. Welcome.
Howdy. What's that noise? Is that your phone?
Some spam caller. Camera seems far away. Y'all look small back here. I know it does seem like we're like
better?
yeah.
Yeah, it does seem like it's further back. We put it in the same spot. Well, I usually push it up against the cabinet, but
Well, then push it up. Fix it. I'll tell you if you get it
look like
right.
an earthquake, though, if I move it.
Just hold your horses, y'all. It might be a little shaky.
Well, no, it's all the way tight. Can I just grab it and zoom in?
No, well, try. I don't think it does, but you can see. Oh, yeah, that's a little better.
Well,
And then maybe move it up just. Oh, perfect. That's good.
Because I got the touch.
Blue Dove's here.
Hey, Jamie. I'm going to tell you also, look what we're going to be using tonight, y'all. She gave me homemade walnut butter for my birthday. Isn't that amazing? And it tastes amazing, too.
But I just want to tell you thank you again. We'll be using that here shortly.
Yes, we're so excited. We were mixing it up, and of course, we had to have a spoonful. And I was like, "Oh, this is so
by the way,
good."
I'm good now. I'm putting in my order for the next one.
She said, "Howdy, horde mates, horde mistress, horde master. I spy with my little eye a suspicion of brown on the table."
Yes, ma'am. Put it up wherever I can see it. Y'all, it's really cool too. To make sure it's clean for me, she put it in an empty container from Porking Good. Isn't that just brilliant?
Thoughtful, yeah.
Thank you.
To make sure there weren't any remnants from like a peanut butter. So that was awesome.
That's why I loved it too. Whenever the last time time before last or whatever, maybe it was on the cruise when I had those evolved snacks, and she looked at me and she goes, "Honey, these have almonds in them. What are you doing eating them?"
Right? That's very true. Bluegrass Girl's here. Hey, Sarah.
Man.
She's going on the cruise, y'all. And I know a couple people won her Hocus Pocus mug and her vanilla. And I'm so happy to the winner of the vanilla paste and the extract. That's just so awesome. It's so good.
Should I refocus that camera again? Because now it's kind of cutting your head off.
I think it's good. What do y'all think? Is it good? I see Renee said those skinny owners are so nice. They really were. They were awesome people. Sky said, "Thanks. I may have to try one of those." Definitely. It's really good stuff.
What I love about it too, about meeting the skinny owners, is I was telling him how I've had a couple of people tell me that I need to smoke my peppers before I make my 5 spice. He said, "No, your recipe is perfect the way it is. Don't go changing it." I said, "Yes, sir."
And I think a lot of you all comment down below if you got any of our spices, and I was able to hand out some samples to people of both the Texas 5 and Shauna's Tender 5 spice. So if you got either one of those, please comment. And then if you've tried it, comment, let us know what you think, because we definitely need feedback, y'all, so we know what's going on.
And send me an email for a reorder. That's how you know when they really like it, when they're ordering more.
And Hoofinit's here. Hey, Karen. Said, "Happy Friday, everyone. May fantabulous, hordling kind of evening."
Again, Karen, y'all brought us more peppers from y'all's farm. Y'all saw I made that post. I've already got them on the dehydrator, making a new batch of the angry.
The extra angry.
We're calling it the Cooper Inferno.
I know. I'm so excited. And can I mention what I have in the jar over there? If you want.
Yeah.
So we used the scorpions and some of the ghosts.
And a few of the other ones too. The other peppers they gave us,
Yeah.
they were real small.
But lift the fabric, the cheesecloth. Look, this is we're fermenting some spicy sauce, hot sauce.
Because I'm making my own hot sauce. It'll be out soon.
Well, so I had to ferment just the peppers for 2 days. And that just ended like tonight. Because like, what was that? Wednesday.
Yeah, as soon as we got home, we started working on it.
Yeah, well, I started on the sauce Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And then so today was the 2 days for just the mash to kind of start fermenting. And now I'm going to let it go for a week. Today, what I did was add some apple vinegar and some other stuff. I ain't going to give the recipe yet. And it's going to ferment now for a whole week. So next Friday Night Live, it should be completed. And then we'll do the next step. So I'm really excited. Gigi's here. Hey, Gigi. Esma said, "Oh, no, Heath, I'll keep you in my..."
I don't know what's going on, other than maybe it's just fatigue.
And then Jennifer said, "If it's your eye, get it checked." And then Renee said, "He won't, Jennifer."
No, it costs money.
Bluegrass Girl said, "Heath, blurred vision is a sign of optic neuritis. You may want to get it checked."
Aw.
That's true.
But see, that's what led to all of this. I don't know if y'all remember the story or if y'all heard it or not. I was working construction. I tripped and fell into the door jamb going into a house. And because that's what I was doing before this, was I was working to cabinets. I would go and measure the houses for the cabinets. I'd go back and look and make sure the guys put them in correctly, and then I'd do light service on them to fix stuff. And I was walking into a house to double check everything was going good, and there was a ledge that I didn't pay attention to because I was carrying a little tablet with, I checked the job, and I tripped and fell and smacked my head into the. And then I was having trouble seeing, and went to the eye doctor, and they told me there's nothing wrong with my eyes. It's all in my head. My wife's like, see, I told you there's something wrong with your head. And then that's when I went to the neurologist. They did an MRI, and that's when I discovered that that's how they figured out that I did have EMS, that I had MS.
Yeah. So he says it's a sign of his MS when he has like the blur vision.
Yeah.
Or sometimes what happens if he goes from outside where it's really bright and then back indoors, it takes his eyes a while. And his neurologist said, yeah, it's just that's because
Normal.
some of the
Normal.
lesions
Yeah.
are over there. And he said it's just part of the MS.
Because that's what happens to me every single time I go every Friday when I go shopping for the feast. When I go outside, I'm fine. But then when I get out of my truck and go into the store, it takes me a while for my eyes to adjust. And a lot of times I have to take pictures of the bottles or the jars or whatever, so I can blow it up and read it.
Yeah. So yeah, we're definitely gonna see. I know Monday's a holiday for a lot of things, but we'll see
Not for me.
see if it progresses. Then I know his next day off is next Friday, so we could call and just have him go to the ophthalmologist and make sure that his eyes are still good.
Okay.
That maybe it's the MS again. And again, he did miss a dose last Friday, and I really feel like with things like MS and long term, you don't necessarily feel the effects immediately.
Obviously.
That they're kind of delayed. So hopefully, and Dr. Berry, he told Dr. Berry on Saturday, he's like, hey, look, I forgot my medication yesterday all day. Should I take a double dose or what? And Dr. Berry said, no, just go ahead and take your normal dose.
Keep on keeping on.
And just act like you would basically taken that dose. So, yes, it's a little worrying.
Yeah.
Sky said also if you had rubbed your eye, maybe you scratched your cornea.
Maybe, but I don't remember that because it doesn't hurt.
Okay.
And it's like the only time I really notice it is when I was using the computer a minute ago. It's hard to focus. That's when I went. Luckily, I saved the patch and I went and dug it out of my backpack because I carried it with me anytime I go anywhere. I guess I need to start carrying it in my truck too. I guess just in case. Because remember, I have two of them anyways. So
Yeah. Thank you. Renee said, smash that thumbs up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sheila's here. Hey, Sheila. It's great
Hey.
meeting you. Said hello, Heath and Shelly.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Jen is here.
Hey.
She said she had issues Monday too.
I think what it is fatigue.
Yeah,
We partied way too hard.
Yeah, and just not because one day we literally only slept 3 hours.
Mhm.
We're going to go ahead and I'm going to get you started on this.
No, you are?
Yeah, because we're almost
Yes, Jeff.
20 minutes in. So we're going to thanks to Jen, her comment, she this recipe called Texas Fudge.
Which is funny because we're from Texas, and honestly, I've never heard of it before.
No, never heard. Oh, do you want to get the spatula or did you? Remember the pink one? Oh, awesome. So we're going to actually make like 3 things tonight. But the first thing is this Texas fudge, right?
30 minutes to cook it. Start it first, throw it in the oven while we're messing with everything else.
Yeah. So
You're preheated, right?
yes, the oven preheated 375. But you know what? We're definitely going to put an actual Texas spin on it because the original recipe is just basically cheese and eggs. And then she did put some jalapenos down. I this is called Texas. What makes it Texas? In her little write-up, she said she found this recipe in a cookbook, an old cookbook.
Probably
And-
somebody from New England or whatever.
Yeah, and she never put what cookbook or who it was, so I don't know there either. And I'm just thinking, okay, I mean, I love cheese and eggs, but if jalapenos, like, that's not gonna make it Texas. To me, what makes things Texas is beef, because we're beef country, you
Maybe some
know.
oil.
Right, it's some oil. Well, the cheese
I mean, like
definitely.
crude oil.
So we're going to do the jalapenos, and then we made up some ground beef with our tacos. So if y'all got our spice blends, one of those is taco. So here's an idea of what to do with it besides just taco. So we're going to get this going. In our cheese, we have 12 ounces. We have 4 ounces of extra sharp cheddar, 8 ounces of a pepper jack cheese, and then you're going to crack 3 eggs into that.
Oh, it is.
And then mix that all together. Spraying this down, as it said, so it doesn't all stick, right? And then we're also going to add, of course, our Texas 5 Spice, y'all. Because you got to have some Texas 5 Spice.
No, it's not coming loose.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to,
Fight with it.
yeah. But if you
Close
were
enough, I'm done.
at Ketapalooza, or sometimes when we go to other events, these are what he keeps referring to as the dime bags.
Because you did that, now I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh, I was like, what's going on?
Feel it coming. I just don't
Okay.
do it over the bowls. That's what I'm
No, I don't want your snot.
saying.
See. Oh, there it is. Sorry, y'all. That was something. Yeah. It said, Lisa said, did I freeze or did he sneeze, break the stream? It was he sneeze. He broke it, y'all. Totally broke it.
When in
Sean,
doubt, always blame Heath.
and welcome back, Lisa.
Hey.
It was great seeing you too. Shauna said finger foods, pucks of keto bricks, sliced cheese, and carnivore snacks. Does that count?
Yep.
That totally counts.
Sounds like it to me.
Jennifer said, I'm looking for a potential cabin mate for the low carb cruise. Anyone interested? Oh, nice.
How'd you, Renee?
You, Renee. Yeah, so if anybody's interested, try to reach out to Jennifer Lucas. And, I would just suggest, chit-chatting with each other, getting to know each other. And then also reach out to Debbie Hubbs. He said he hit the like button millions, billions, trillions times. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Sharon said, is the phone still set on widescreen from KPL? We have much wider view and y'all further. Oh, maybe that's what had happened. Maybe it was on widescreen. That's very true. But hopefully it's better now. I like that. Sharon and Shauna both have hashtag KPL23.
If it was up to us, it'd be happening.
So yes. And then mix that all together.
Mix you all together.
And then do you have a fork or a spoon?
I have both.
Oh, let me have one. Okay. I'm just going to start putting some jalapenos down, y'all.
You want a fork? That'd probably be better, right?
It don't matter. I don't care if there's a little juice down here. Do y'all?
I want something a little more rigid, though. This thing.
Well, just break the eggs and then just start spooning it. Or if you would rather do this part, I'll mix that. Is that what you'd rather do?
Yeah. How many do we want?
I just do a nice
3 or 4 spoons?
Yeah, just do a nice level of that and then put the ground beef on top afterwards. So Texas fudge, Jen. I'm excited about this
You like
to
that?
see how it turns out.
Somebody from Kentucky telling us to make something from Texas. Isn't that awesome?
Well, I honestly don't know what makes it Texas, but we're going to definitely Texify it now because it's got Texas 5 spice. It's going to have our ground beef and, of course, jalapenos. So,
And then I had somebody comment on my promo post
oh,
asking me, well, that doesn't look like any kind of fudge I've ever seen. I was like, well, me either.
well, we're about to find out. Maitreya. Hey, Maitreya.
We was just talking
Welcome.
about you.
She said, finally able to get service. And y'all, you got to go to Radical Geeks channel. She is getting close to 500 subs. And I don't understand why Maitreya doesn't have 5,000 subscribers because her channel is so much better than ours.
Yes.
So, like,
She's fancier, more
she's
educated,
super intelligent. She gives
Yes.
great information. She's
and a little
really,
snarkier than me too.
a little snarkier. But definitely, please go follow Radical Geek. Let's get her to 500 subscribers, y'all. Really push it so she gets to the 500. And I know she mentioned when she does, she's going to do a giveaway.
Can they see this?
Yeah, here, now do it. There you go.
Yeah, no, they can't. They see the side. They can't see how I was a fool.
There.
They see that I was riding everywhere.
It's riding everywhere. It's riding everywhere.
Is that,
Okay.
Is it good? You want some more?
No, I think that's good. Now, burger. Oh,
Hamburger.
that's what I want you to do.
So okay, I'm just gonna take these jalapenos, stick them in the fridge, and remove the stuff over here.
Yeah. So yes, I forget what I was even saying. Oh yeah. So
How
go
awesome the
give
tray is.
Radical Geek sub, and let's get her to 500, y'all. I'm like, she should totally have a lot more subscribers than, certainly a lot more than we have.
She can teach you a lot more than we can too.
Yes. Gigi's here, said, good evening to you. And Teresa said, me? Maitreya said, it did feel too quick. It sure did. It was like, it's already over.
All right.
Oh, Caboodle Bry is here.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
Brian. Great evening, y'all. Let the shenanigans commence. I'm saying. That's awesome, Bright. I cannot wait for this spicy mix to come out. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi back and forth. Hey, Jerry's here. Hey, Patty. How are you doing?
Hold on.
Okay.
Because you're fixing to have to take over for a second.
Okay. Make sure you take your mic off.
Fixing to hand it to you.
Oh, goodness, y'all.
See, I'm taking it off. I'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh, he's going out in the backyard, y'all.
Well, it's easier to go around.
Maitreya said, I bought 3 packs of the Red Label Costco bacon and 4 boxes of Costco grass-fed butter. It's better next month. So 3 packs and each pack has 4. So that's 12 packs of bacon. But for 3 people, I don't know. I think you might need to get at least, I feel like 1 pack a week if you're trying to go for a month. That's my thinking. But we go through a lot of that bacon because it's so thin. And I just feel like it's really too thin to just have like 1 or 2 pieces. Okay, so here's our hamburger, right? I'm just gonna sprinkle it here. And I'm okay with the grease and all. Of course, it's keto, right? So we did do a recap video all about keto. I know several other channels have already started putting theirs out. And I'm going to tell you, I love watching all of them because I like seeing everybody's own perspective on it, you know? And then it just helps me relive everything because when I see other pictures and moments, and I even saw a few that I was like, how did they even, like on RSK, Ready Set Keto, they filmed breakfast that first morning, and I didn't even know it. And I was like, oh my gosh, there we are, where they filmed us.
Put me in, coach.
Okay, let's see. Did I get all of this? I can't tell.
Let me see. Let Daddy do.
Okay.
Well, I
think
still
I
got
did.
that spoon if you want.
Oh, well, now
It's gonna get all mixed up anyways.
I'm already back. I'm already done it.
Now you're slinging stuff at me.
I'm going to sling some stuff at you. Okay. You mind that back to the stove and turning it off?
I'm on it, boss.
Okay, so you see, this is with the layer of the ground beef. Now we're going to put this cheese in. You okay?
Yeah, I almost fell.
All right, and I'm just going to start layering the cheese. Hopefully my husband can stand upright.
Oh,
You got it?
I guess so.
Ooh.
Tonight's gonna be fun, I tell you that.
Carrie said 252 days of no coffee or caffeine. Way to go. Renee says she needs to get more butter at Samsung too, right?
Chef Shammy.
Let's see. Carrie said, you know how farmers mend socks with cabbage patches? Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, that was good.
Oh yeah, thank you. Renee said, what's everyone cooking this weekend? Or what did you have for dinner tonight too?
I haven't had dinner yet.
Jerry said, you're going to have to move up the camera. Heath's head is cut off. Oh,
see, yeah.
okay. Well, move it like you said you wanted to. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And I'm just kind of spreading
We
this
all know with me,
cheese
a
mixture.
high forehead is just false advertisement.
What? What?
You've never heard of that term
No.
before? They say that usually the bigger your brain is, the higher your forehead is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you never heard that before?
Not
higher,
Anybody
but
else?
it's a bigger forehead.
Anybody else hear that?
And that's the term is that is it's just false advertisement,
Wow.
especially for people like me.
You're very smart.
Obviously,
What does that mean, obviously?
look at how I'm all messing up.
Well, I think you're really exhausted. Did you need that? I told him too
We
that
should
I
just order
think
pizza.
no, that I think he should have some of my calm tonight and see if that helps him sleep through past 3:30. What do y'all think?
Well, the dogs won't let me.
They will. Can I get that knife? Remember that you're going to use to fill.
Where did it go?
22Q, you had it on the silver thing. Oh, there you go. 22Q Cat said walnut butter sounds delicious. It's really good. And Jamie, if you're still here, kind of tell your process again because I kind of remember it. But like she got like the walnuts and did all this special to really treat it and make it like perfect. Okay. There. So, huh.
Hold on. Instead of putting the lid on it, do it this way, and then all those dirty dishes should go in the bowl.
Yeah, but I'm also going to use this to mix up for the dough.
I'm going to use this jalapeno.
Okay, so here's what it looks like, y'all. Turn it around.
Well, you know, down and move the camera again like we've done before.
There you go.
And now we're ready to go put it in the oven, right?
Now we're going to put it in the oven.
Slide it over there.
What'd you say, 30 minutes?
Yes.
I'm excited about this, though. That sounds like a good dish, right? Shauna, catch helping your eyebrow, Heath. Laugh out loud.
See? That's what it looks like now.
Ooh.
But you know what we need to do?
Uh-uh.
On the pictures and whatnot, they put more jalapenos on the top.
No, I think what it is when you
Right, cut
pull
it
it out,
into-
you flip it.
I do like
Lisa
spicy.
said, "Good evening. Hope y'all had a good night. We had a good night. How did y'all do? What did your son think of the whole event? Did they enjoy it? Did they have a good time? I feel like we didn't get to hang out that much. There was just so much going on, y'all. That's why the cruise is going to be awesome because it's 7 days." Shauna said, "Next year on the cruise, I am not bringing extra snacks. I did not need them."
Right?
I mean, I kind of told y'all, kind of said that. Lisa said, "I meant to say, hope y'all had a good week." Dang, it's been a long one, right? I was actually very fortunate. When I got back to work, they were like stressing out because they were like, "Oh, we've got so much work." Like there was over 200 cases we needed to work on. By the end of that first day back, we got it down to under 57 because I was like, boom, boom, boom. I was working it. And I told my boss when she was like, "Okay, guys, you got to be productive. We've got over 200 cases today." And I said, "Don't worry. I'm back. By the end of today, we'll be under 100. And I always follow up on my promises. You're going to start on the jalapenos next, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what are you doing with the jalapenos, dear?
Well, several years we went to some restaurant. I don't know where it was, if it was Houston or when we was out traveling and whatnot. But they had a stuffed jalapeno. Well, they had a jalapeno stuffed with peanut butter. And we've been
That's where it kept.
Oh, it's pecan butter, she said.
Oh, my bad.
Whoops,
For some reason,
sorry.
it was walnut, but thank you.
Okay. There. I just switched, so hopefully this is a better connection. But thank you, Jamie. Yes. So pecan. I thought pecan, but he told me walnut, and I just was like, okay. But yes, thank you. So pecan butter, and what he was saying is the place filled it with peanut butter, right?
Yes.
And so we've been wanting to do that ever since.
she remembers being wrapped in bacon. I don't remember that part. So we're not gonna wrap them tonight.
Yes. So we're just gonna fill these houses with this pecan butter, and it's gonna be freaking delicious. Carrie said found a cool blue cheese where they are aged in kegs in Minnesota for 75 days.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
Drop the name in the link so we can, or in the
Yeah.
chat so we can find it too.
So
Yeah.
you've got where's it?
Lot.
So I'm probably gonna be able to find it in Houston.
Marianne said can't go to KetoCon
Oh,
since they
sorry.
changed the date to April and the expensive, I think. Maybe to do for 24 cruise if I save up.
Right.
Right? Or like Jennifer is looking for someone, so maybe if you find a roommate, that might help if you're interested.
Yeah, because if you cruise as a single person, just one single occupant, that you still have to pay double price on it.
Yeah.
But if you do it with two people, you basically split the cost.
Yeah. So that I know that helps a lot of people, but I know sometimes some people don't want to share a room.
Or just the cost.
So,
of doing sharing rooms too much for some people.
Right. Melissa,
situation.
hey, Melissa, you won last week. You need to send us an email. So you won the keto bricks. So send us an email.
I almost ate it.
HungryHeath@gmail. Well, it's actually from Ready Set Keto.
Uh-huh.
They have it ready to mail out. So please send us your email, Melissa. or your mailing address rather. Or you can email Ready Set Keto directly. It's up to you. She said, hello, everyone. I watch it while I'm getting my pedicure. Ooh, time for Halloween nails. Won't be able to type once they start on the hands, but I'm listening.
Nice.
How fun, Melissa.
As your,
What are you doing for your toes and your nails? Huh?
What do they call it? Anesthetician or whatever? The person is doing
Now I don't have the word. But basically, the pedicurist.
Yeah. Are they listening with us?
Right. Are they listening?
Tell them to tune in and subscribe too.
Maitreya said, Heath, are you going to deafen us all again and show off your birthday paddles by clanging them together?
I don't remember where we put them.
They're right behind you.
Of course they are.
Sky said, I'm contemplating the cruise. I will just be coming back from Mexico, so got to check the calendar. Oh, yeah.
Well, that's great because the cruise goes to Mexico.
Right, Cozumel. Ready Set Keto said, the 5 Spice is perfect the way it is. Oh, thank you. And then Bluegrass Girl said, the vanilla and Hocus Pocus tumbler shipped this morning. All labels for vanilla are mailed. Yay! How exciting.
I know y'all can't see exactly what I'm doing. I'm just taking these peppers, and I got the trash can right in front of me. I'm just cleaning them out. I'm not worried about getting the seeds out, really. I'm just trying to give it more room. I'll make a vessel to put that pecan butter.
Here for the booth said they got some of our spice, but they're almost out. Well, gee, if only somebody's birthday was coming up. Carrie said that, yeah, he needs you to do that with the paddles again. Oh, Sarah.
Maybe I'll do that tonight as an encore.
Oh, gosh. Sarah said, we've already been using the paddles enough. Sarah said, I got some Tinder. It is awesome. Thanks, Sarah. And Shauna gave a heart. Thank you, Shauna. S. Wilson said, I tried the sample of Shauna's tonight on cabbage steak and loved it.
Nice.
Wow, that sounds amazing, Stacy. Ooh, thank you. And did you use our cabbage steak recipe? You need to share photos.
Yeah,
in the
pictures
group.
or it didn't happen.
We all want to see you more. See, you realize from Keto-Palooza that we are all so supportive and loving of one another. So share with all of us. Jen's here. Hey, Jen.
Hey.
Miss you. Maitreya said, it's Attila's birthday, so we let him buy salad to eat this week.
Tell Attila that we all said happy birthday.
Are you going to say this is your birthday song?
No, I'll just let her do it.
Oh, wow. But I thought you weren't started the triple B and E until like the 16th or something. Lisa said, I've been using the Texas 5 Spice all week. Wow.
Nice.
I made smoked beef, bone broth, and used the Texas 5 Spice in it. It was amazing. Wow, Lisa, that sounds really good.
All right, let's get to work.
Ooh. Bone broth with the 5 Spice. Yum. And for channel members, so if you're new here,
Yeah.
for our channel members, we do a monthly cook along. And I figured out this week what I'm going to do. It's a secret. Only channel members get the recipe card, what's a digital recipe card, and the what we're going to cook. But I'm like super excited, y'all.
I'm gonna do it.
I think it's going to be good.
So
So let me just do this. I'll do it as a hint. If you went to Keto-Palooza and you got the cauliflower rice, save a packet. That's all I'm going to. That's not right.
it did it on its own.
Yeah. Oh, because Connect Automatic. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys.
Yeah, that selected.
I had it selected to connect automatically, so it switched back to the other one that's going in and out.
It's just wild though that the 2 is better than the 5.
I know. 22Q Cat said, yes, you sent me a sample of the Tender 5 Spice. It's perfect. You sent me enough for a long time. Thanks. Oh, awesome. Here for the booze said, oh my gosh, I want some of that sauce.
This sauce?
Maybe. I think she means the hot sauce we're making.
Oh, she already knows what it is. I already told her.
It's so moist. Lisa said, ferments are my new obsession. Can't wait to hear the results. Me too. And I actually was smart this time. And I wrote everything I'm doing, like exactly how many peppers I used, how much of different things, all the different ingredients. Like I wrote it down so we'll keep track of it.
And it's good too because we're going to need to put it in order with the Caboodle farm for the next batch.
Right? Hey, we need more scorpions. Karen said, oh, that looks good. Me waiting for it to ferment is like me waiting for pork belly to hang out several days.
Here, run your finger across there and take off the excess.
Oh, darn.
I've been wanting to do that so bad. It's like, well, I can't. I'm on camera.
Oh,
It's bad when
really?
I'm prepping.
Blue Dove said, I nabbed a big pack of discounted ground beef, so I cooked it up and seasoned with my air fried Auntie's Tenders 5 Spice, and it was delicious. It tasted great. Even my youngest liked it.
Oh, wow.
Yay! Casper loved it. And I know she's like doesn't like anything spicy like at all.
She's
So
kinda
that's
like your grandma.
awesome. Yay!
Oh, look what I did.
Oh no, here, let me help you.
Here's another one.
Oh no. Oh no. Matray said, fantastic. Fermented sauce at home is better than store-bought sriracha.
Oh.
Ooh, thanks.
That's what you start doing. Thanks for the heads up. Start making our own sriracha.
Well, I mean, we're making fermented. Wow, that
I'm
went
deep
deep.
throating it.
I'm saying, did you see that knife? I'm like, dang, Heath,
I'm a sword swallower.
I didn't know.
Surprise!
Learn something new about your partner all the time.
This is dirty.
Lisa said, love the lipstick, Shelly. Oh, thank you.
Let me ask you a question. Should I keep this in the refrigerator or in the cabinet?
Yeah, tell us, Jamie, what is it okay to be shelf stable? What?
See it right there, on that edge.
Oh, wait.
Now, we put it in the cooler and brought it home, and I put it directly into the refrigerator once we got it to the house. But then this afternoon, I set it out and let it get the room temperature. So I was afraid it would be too hard. Okay, so I'm going to walk these over to the air fryer and pop them in.
Here, I'm just going to show. It's
Well,
a
I
little
can move
messy.
it and I'll move the camera again.
Okay. Well, I'll move it right here for you. Jamie said, yes, great flavor blend. This I will use up. Yay.
So she wants another one.
Oh, Sky said the vision thing now makes sense.
What was that? Oh, with my MS.
Yeah. Renee said, when did Heath get his PhD? Just saying, you explain away all these things when it could be something else or even an easy fix. That's very true.
So yeah, that's what it looks like now. I'm fixing to go pop these in the air fryer.
Lisa said, great to have friends who are doctors, right? Jerry said, Heath missed a dose, so now he needs 2 doses. Sky said, I worked in a infusion center for years and we had a number of MS patients. It really important to stay on schedule.
Yes.
Yeah, it very much is. And normally he is really good about his medication. I think it was
All the festivities.
Like Wednesday night, by the time we got to the hotel and everything, I think I even said this in the recap, but basically we only got 3 hours of rest. And so Thursday, then we were still up to like after midnight, Thursday night. And then we got up early Friday morning to hang out with everybody. So I think he just got like when we woke up Friday morning, we were just in a hurry, you know, to get and meet everybody for breakfast that we just totally forgot. And then
one of the things that's different too at the house is I have a little pill bottle. I fill it up every Sunday, I guess, really, right? Every Sunday evening.
yeah.
Actually, as soon as we log off from watching Coffee Talk on the Radical Geek channel, I go and I fill up my little pill box for the next week.
Mhm.
And then that thing sits there right by my computer on my desk in front of the couch. So I see it every day, every morning. But it was basically out of sight, out of mind on this trip. That's why I forgot.
Yep. And then Maitreya said, "What holiday is Monday?" I keep hearing that. What was it? I remember it was something.
Do you have that off?
Yeah, I'm off on Monday.
Well, Google it.
It's a banker's holiday.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, there. Oh,
What am I making that? Okay, that's okay. I did set it. Okay, I'm just making sure. I got that.
oh yeah. Let's see.
What was that?
Okay.
It sounded like someone's blowing into a can. What are you looking at? Looking at the
I'm looking to see what is
best.
October 10th. It is.
Did we look the other day?
Is it Columbus Day? Yeah. Oh, it's Columbus Day. Or Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yeah.
I just know my bank said, "Hey, we get it. Everybody gets it off."
And you paid off too, right?
Oh yeah. Well,
And it-
yeah.
And to celebrate, they actually let her go an hour early today.
Yeah. Jen said, "Guess we will all have to pace ourselves better for the low carb cruise, right?"
Yes.
Sarah
Yeah,
said,
especially this year. Remember last year, you really got off to a bad start. You stayed up so late.
"Oh,
We need to really get our rest beforehand.
I know, definitely." Sarah said, "If you don't have your eyes better by Monday, then you need to go to the emergency room."
Oh.
Wow.
Well, so see, another thing that happens is because I'll work in front of a computer all day long, and I've noticed if I go outside on my breaks or my lunch or whatnot and come back and sit back down, I have a little hard time adjusting my eyes to it.
Mhm.
But if I stay inside the whole day, I don't have that problem.
Yeah, and
So-
that is something you've talked to your neurologist about.
Yeah, and he said that's normal. It's your
Yeah.
MS.
Yeah. And he's just like, "We need the mozzarella
Which is
in the fridge."
oh yeah, okay.
Okay,
It's
so
hot in here.
it is kind of warm, isn't it?
You want to turn the fan up?
Or I don't know, maybe check the AC in a minute.
Yeah.
Where'd you put it? Oh, I see it now.
So we're going to make a fathead dough, y'all, but no almonds. And basically, we're going to need 1.5 cups of mozzarella. So let's see, it's like a half cup.
So your boy's on the couch, your
Uh-huh.
girl's in the office, or maybe she's on her bed.
And there's another.
Don't try one.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably just all the lights then.
Yeah, and the oven.
Okay, so for the fathead dough, we're going to start with the mozzarella, 1.5 cups. And then heat, do you want to put this in for 30 seconds?
Okay.
For me? Thank you, babe. And then hand me the cream cheese.
Here, just take the whole thing.
Uh-huh. There.
This,
So,
30 seconds.
to start, so we're going to do, let's see. Put this in here. So, 1.5 cups of mozzarella, 2
Hold
ounces.
up. We can't.
Oh, the air fryer's going. Okay.
I got about 5 minutes on that.
Okay. But, okay, well, let's do this. This will take up the 5 minutes. Let's show, why are we making fathead dough, babe?
Because I can no longer have almonds. And if y'all paid any kind of attention,
Like, I don't know, good 95% of all keto recipes that don't use flour, they use almond flour instead. And this one here figured out that we can sub the almond flour 1-to-1 equal for pork rind panko.
But why are we what are we going to do with this? What are we making?
Oh yeah,
Somebody.
Me.
No.
I know it wasn't me.
Miss Teresa, who got me the crown and the sash and all that, had this sent to us. I don't know if y'all can tell. Hold on. Let me get up closer to y'all and read it.
Ooh.
Look what she sent me.
Here, let me hide my face.
No, it's like I
Yeah, up
Is
just a
ask
little.
Maitreya if she's watching. I told her she had to pay attention because she was asking me what it was going to be. And look what it shows we can make with it.
Up just a little. There you go. Yeah, Maitreya, are you still here?
And y'all, I've been wanting to make this for forever.
Empanadas, right?
Yes, I was going to say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been wanting to make empanadas for forever. It's one of my favorite foods. I almost always get them when we go to Mexican restaurants, or I used to at least.
Mm-hmm.
So when this showed up, was it yesterday?
Yeah, I think so.
I should have done this first. As soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, I know what we're making.
I think you need to go this up
Yeah,
and
I see it.
down.
I see it now.
And Jerry said, "You added Texas spice to the Texas fudge?" Yeah. Yes, he got so excited, Teresa, when he saw this. I was like, first of all, I was like, "What? Why are we getting present? Like, what's this gift that just showed up?" And then, we saw this. He was like, "Yes!" You know how he gets so excited.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh. So that's why we decided, okay, we got to make empanadas then tonight. So you're going to be doing this with us as we trial and error and see how it works, right?
Let's just rip this box to shreds.
If you get the box open.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Look,
Well,
y'all.
how many of them are there? All different sizes? Pair them
Are
up.
they? Let's see.
It's a big old box.
Oh, yeah, there's a mini and
You have
a,
a spoon.
yeah, there's a small or a large. Oh, and then this to cut.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the size
Okay, here's
we
a
want.
novel idea. Why don't we read the instructions?
Why would we do that? We never read instructions.
Oh, a dumpling maker kit. That's what it says.
Oh. Okay.
Hold on, I'm reading the box. Faster making process, easy to use, nice tight seal, food grade materials, and dishwasher safe. Wow. Okay, you
Wow.
reading that? Here,
That's everything that's included.
That's all it is. It's just the
Yeah.
supplies. Teresa, thank you again.
Yeah, so you've got the it's just saying you've got the different sizes and the different things. Yeah, that and look, a spoon. Even a spoon to
We're using the giant one, right?
yeah,
So
even
I'll
a
put the other ones
spoon to
away.
put the stuff in here. That is so cute.
What does this do, though?
That's so you can then cut like okay, these are for each one is for each size.
Okay.
And so if we're doing the big one, we'll use this one.
Okay. Why are we
And-
ever going to have the little ones?
Well, I can think of a dessert that would be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Something pumpkin. And yeah, see, that's perfect. And then you'll cut the dough with this, and then we'll fill these up, and we have some leftover shredded pork that we could put in this.
That's why y'all saw the promo pictures I posted. I did the air fryer. 'Cause that's what we're going to use. And then the Instant Pot, because that's what we took some, we made some shredded pork in the Instant Pot. We had some left over. Because originally, she was going to stuff this with hamburger meat, taco meat. I told her, I said, well, hey, we got all that shredded pork. Why don't we just use that? She goes, oh, that would be good.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait, we don't need to save this.
The plastic.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you're ready, if you want to start heating up, because I heard your peppers
All
went
right.
off.
Hold on, I'm trying to get this tucked away nice. Okay.
How
This is awesome.
exciting! Thank you, Teresa.
Okay, I gotta do that, but I was looking to see if there's anything else. Oh, that's perfect.
I know. Okay, so he's gonna go cook the mozzarella for
'Cause
30
honestly,
seconds.
I was only expecting there to be one in there, not three.
I know, 3 different sizes.
I guess so. Empanada, the big one, and then dumpling for the little ones.
Oh, probably.
You know, like, you remember how they used to do like soup dumplings and stuff?
Yeah.
And
So-
then remember, Maitreya was asking if they were strombolis.
Oh, yeah. So 22Q Cat says, I hope the pups are now recuperated from their long trip in the car. They seem to be great travelers and love going with you.
Yes, you know, I know what's awesome too is Samson was scared to go in the garage. Now we can't get him to come in from the garage. Every time we open the door, he tries to go out with us.
Yes. Because before that, like he wouldn't even go into like so it's our kitchen and then our laundry room is like the little walkway into the garage. He wouldn't even like to go into the laundry room because he was like, oh, I don't want to be out in that garage, right? And now he like runs to the garage door. Okay. There. And then where did that pink spoon go? Oh. Okay. And we're just going to mix. It's not even hot.
Okay, I can do it again.
And we're going to mix these two up. The only thing, comment if you've ever done the fathead dough. I feel like most
Are we done with
everybody,
this cheese now?
yes, most everybody has worked with fathead dough before. But comment if you have, and if you know, you kind of have to work fast. Okay, so I just added 2 ounces of cream cheese, y'all. And then he's going to put it for another 30 seconds. And then we could put the cream cheese up, right?
You put it in the back. No, I had that container.
Oh, yeah.
Well, put it in. I thought I had a baggie right here
Mm.
because that container is kind of.
Oh, Ready Set Keto said, oh, the Texas 5 spice and fudge would be good. Well, we'll let you know soon.
Well, I wonder if they're talking about a regular fudge.
Oh, maybe in a chocolate fudge. Who all? If you went to the Patreon dinner, we brought fudge. Who got some of that? Maitreya said, I may have eaten too much cheesecake at KPL. I am
Thanks, Christopher.
saying, I think we all ate too much cheesecake, right?
Because honestly, that's what happened. That one, the blueberry one, crustless that Jen made for us. I ate that for breakfast one day. Well, I finished it off.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that, Jen. That was so thoughtful.
Yes. And that's what Christopher did too. He made multiple, and they're all small size, and he made sure all of them were nut free.
I know. Okay. Oh, this is looking good. I think probably just 30 more seconds, but let me see here. And then do you mind getting me a measuring, like the one in the metal ones?
Measuring spoon?
No, cup. Like one of those
What
metal
size?
ones. Preferably the half cup if you can.
All right. Here's the problem.
Just grab one and I'll deal with it. Here, I'll take this one. Perfect.
All right.
Okay, so he got me a third. Okay. Renee said the pups are great travelers. They really did really well. 30 more seconds. They really did very well. I think they even did well at the Airbnb and they did well at the hotels. I feel like they had, a good time. I mean, they've been ready all week to leave again. Like I had to go get their food last night and they wanted to go with me because they think anytime we leave the house, we're going on a trip now. And I have to be like, no, look, I'm not going anywhere. We're not leaving. Now they've got the travel bug. And Maitreya said she had a Coke Zero this past weekend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at the burger place, right?
Yeah.
Lisa said, did I freeze or did he sneeze? Oh, wow, I'm so behind. Okay.
What's your
Okay. Ooh, dime bags. Oh, Matreya's laughing at your dime bags.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're gonna go for hopefully a cup of. That's still not that hot. A cup of the
Pork rind.
pork rinds.
All right, that fan's going up.
Okay.
Well, I'm scared too. I don't want these pork rinds going everywhere. Oh, I'm getting hungry.
Well, let's see. Well, it says 20 seconds, and the other thing will be ready. The fudge. Well, I think it does need to sit for a little bit.
Oh, I sent you the directions. You can pull it up and read that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it said to let it sit.
rest.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say 15, 20 minutes or so, but I don't remember for sure.
That sounds right. Okay. Mixing this all in here, you guys. We're awfully cheesy tonight, aren't we? With everything. It's gonna be cheesy.
We should be
cheesy
doing
evening.
this on Matreya's channel again.
I know. Who all watched Matreya's Dapper Goat review today? That was awesome. Thank you,
I'll bet it
Matreya,
wasn't
for
didn't.
inviting us to do that. We had so much fun. We had a blast this weekend. Let's just say that.
Oh, this looks amazing.
We had so much fun, y'all. It was really hard coming home and not getting to be with everybody this week. I probably was annoying my coworker by and this happened, and I get to meet these people and this person, and
Oh yeah,
the
second day back, or was it the first day back?
it was the first day
I
back.
had a one-on-one with my manager. We just had a recoup, because for the monthly or whatever.
Yeah.
And we spent most of that time visiting, me telling him how awesome the trip was.
Aw.
And he was so jealous that I got to meet Dr. Barry again.
Because he's reading his book, right?
Yeah, because he said his sister is diabetic. He's trying to help her reverse it like I did.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's the thing. I forgot to tell Dr. Barry that story.
Aw.
Oh, well, I seen him on the cruise. I can tell him. But, y'all, that's what it looks like right out of the oven. Ooh, that's hot. So I'm just going to leave this sitting here.
And he might doing this for 30 more seconds. Oof. Okay. Let's see. Bluegrass Girl said, I read a post about a travel router for low carb cruise today. I was so excited. I kind of remember that from, I think it was a video that had been posted before.
Yeah.
22Q Cat said, maybe Samson Delilah will model their new Halloween harness tonight. I think that's what Shelly said she got. Did we not get it on our recap? I've already taken it off of Samson.
Can we bring it to show?
Yeah, you know where it's at?
It's right here, right?
Yeah.
By the back door?
But I already took it off Sam. I just felt like it was just too confining. I don't know. I wouldn't
Actually,
be
it's not.
comfortable
I'll
with
get it.
something on me all the time like that. Let's see. Jen said, Brian wants me to make this for him for football Sunday. He loves this stuff. Yay!
But that's what it is.
And it's reversible. Show him the other side. And it glows in the dark. Isn't that cool?
That is.
Yeah, so that was the new harness I got for Sam. I got Delilah the little bow. So she had a little Halloween bow, and Samson had the Halloween harness. So I haven't decided if I'm going to get him a costume for Halloween yet.
No.
So Jen said Brian wants her to make this for Sunday. That's awesome. She said it's basically cheese held together by some eggs with spice, right? It basically is.
Is it hot?
Okay, let's see.
Are we done with this bowl? I'm going to put it in the sink.
Yeah. Okay. Just want this to be pliable enough, right? And then we got to add the eggs.
Add the what?
Eggs. Okay. And do you have a little napkin I can use? You okay?
Yeah.
Just one. Heath has been getting quite the collection. Okay. Now this is the part I find tricky with the fathead dough is mixing in the egg.
Some of those were from yours, actually, from lunch.
What?
Those paper towels.
Oh.
There's some on the counter, and there's some on your table.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I just try to incorporate this in as much as possible.
Okay, we're done with
Uh-huh.
the panko now, right? Turn that fan up.
Yes.
It's hot in here, yo.
Maitreya said, it's not better. Oh, I don't know what that was about. Oh, Jen said, how are Samson and Delilah? Are they happy to be home? I
As far
think,
as we know.
yeah, I think they are happy to be home. I don't think they quite understood, like getting back in the routine. Because, again, when I had to leave last night to go get their food, they were like, I had to close off the laundry room door because they kept pushing through and wanted to go with me. And I'm like,
There's
no.
something wrong with it because it won't latch, and Meathead can just shove it open.
Yeah. But it gives me enough time where I can get in the garage and he's not right there.
Trying to run, too.
Yeah. So I got to work with him more on,
Behavior.
not running through the doors when he sees them. Delilah is usually good at that, but I noticed on this trip, she's kind of getting lax. Like she's like, oh, well, if he's going to act that way, I'll act that way.
She's supposed to be teaching him, not the other way around.
I know. So yeah, she was a couple times we'd take him, to walk at the hotels to use the restroom and stuff, and they would be pulling at their leashes. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys.
She's pulling so hard, she's choking herself.
Yes. And I was like, Delilah, you know better. But she's all like, oh no, Sam's here. So I'm just mixing this dough up. I just want to make sure it's really mixed well. Let's see. So, did it jump a little over on me? Oh, thank you, Renee. She put the link to Maitreya. So definitely, y'all, let's get her to 500 subs.
It's 5:30 Central every Sunday.
Is her coffee talk. Yes. So you got to go to that.
I think right now she's doing what I ate in a day vlogs. A day.
Yes. So if you're interested in what the amazing Maitreya eats every day to be the high-performing athlete that she is, and also, she does take it for her seizures and all, so follow her so you can see what she's actually eating, y'all.
And then every Friday she does a Cheese Friday video.
Yes.
I look forward to those every week.
Yes. So definitely, y'all, we got to get her more subscribers, because honestly, you should be way up there, Maitreya. Sharon said KPL was a great weekend. I'm so glad you had a great time.
It really was.
I absolutely loved it. And I loved getting to meet you and your husband and hanging out with y'all. Thank you for coming to our live and to...
Even if she was camera shy.
I know, right? But it was so much fun having the lives with y'all. And okay, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry.
That's the other thing. We got to give another thank you to Maitreya. She got a suite and was able to get, I think what she said, 4 extra room keys. And with that room key, it gave us free parking at that hotel. So we actually originally thought we were going to have to park off-site, because at the hotel, they did have, it was paid parking, but they did not have free in and out services. Every time you left, you had to pay a new fee to come back in. But when Maitreya hooked us up with that room key, it took all that away. That was amazing.
Okay, let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Okay, so we got our parchment.
Oh, these were going to be eaten.
And then Shauna said, I've been more carnivore this week and twice last night. My CGM low alarm went off once at 2:30 that it was too low. I was 56. Oh, wow. So you think you need either not eating enough of the protein, or maybe you need to add more fat to it? That's something. Okay, just getting this off. Okay. Let's see here. All right, there's that. Oh, that's going to be a pain to cut. Okay.
This is?
Oh, no, I meant the bowl.
Bowl?
Should I? Oh, you know what? I got it right here. The bowl is going to be fun to clean.
Nah. I already told you how you do that. Just soak it. Do you need this anymore?
No, we're good. Okay. So I'm just going to start trying to rolling out this dough. I think we're going to want to get it to like, I don't know, a fourth of an inch thickness. Well, I guess I needed a bigger piece of parchment.
You want another? You want the box? Huh?
I'm making it work.
Show off.
All right, let's do this first empanada, you guys. Let's see how this is going to do. Okay. All right.
Do you want to spray this too?
Oh, yeah.
Where's it
Okay.
at?
Hold on a second. Let me do that. Okay.
Well, say is look, just do it over the garbage can. So if you
Oh.
want to spray, at least go in there, right?
Yeah. Did I spray you too?
No, not yet.
Well, I guess that ain't going to work either. Okay. Okay. So we got this. Here's the little ring. Let's see how this works, y'all. All right.
This is all your fault, Teresa.
Oh, no.
You want
Ripping
this
apart.
Look, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Well, look, we can either use this here or
Oh.
Maitreya spatula.
Let me see if this works, because it's a little smaller. But yeah, maybe get Maitreya's. You see yours there?
No, I want to see where you put it. Over
Look.
about.
Oh. Hey, let's see if I...
Yeah, I do not see where you put them.
Really?
Really? That's why I said it.
Look in front of the cookbook, babe. Right there.
Okay, now I see it.
All right. It's spread apart. It like broke up. Let's see.
Are we gonna rewrap it?
Probably not. I don't know. All right, let me see if I push this out with my hand a little bit. All right. Now let's see. Hey, where's the meat?
Oh,
The
right there.
filling.
That's that blue bowl, right?
I
mean
can't
the
reach
blue.
it.
The black bowl.
Oh. No, that fell apart, y'all.
That's what I was saying. Scoop it up with the spatula.
It's not that, it's fallen. It's
more
like,
pork rinds.
let's see. Maybe I did it too thin. Let me try this and try again, y'all. Can I get a napkin?
One.
Yeah. All right. Jamie said, does it help a channel to have subscribers that don't watch? I could sub 10, but seems like some content creators report they get bad returns if subs don't watch everything. Well, what it is there's a thing called engagement. So, like, you want to have a high engagement. So, like, if you look at a channel, say they've got like 1 million views, but they only have like 100 likes and
comments.
yeah, and like 50 comments. Well, if you look at the engagement ratio, that's really low. So what they really want is high engagement. So just having views doesn't do it. Like, it needs to have a view, it needs to have the thumbs up, and it needs a comment. Those 3 things is what determines an engagement score. And then the higher the engagement score, the more likely YouTube is going to be like, oh, well, look, your audience is very engaged with your content. So we're going to keep promoting your channel.
That's
We
why-
actually have a really good engagement because of y'all.
That's why you hear us every day, every time we launch a video. We always tell you to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. So yeah, he can definitely help her get the subscriber. But the thing is, don't have him just view without commenting or liking, that type of thing. Still don't know if this is going to do right. I feel like it's not. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, here we go. There's the first one. All right. It's going to be kind of messy.
Okay, hold on. Though. Remember, we got to set up for the fryer.
Oh, right. Okay. And so this is the pork, right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to put it in here?
Yes, I'm trying to find something though.
Okay.
I just had that foil a minute ago. Where did I put it?
So I'm going to fill this up with some of this meat. Okay. There's the meat. Okay, here we go. Oh, see, it broke. Sad. Sad panda. Oh. Okay. So maybe the dough is too thin.
Well, how do you thicken it?
I don't roll it out so thin. Ah.
So just pick it up and start over? All of it?
No, hold on.
Okay.
I was trying to save some of this. Ooh, that meat's hot too.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, let's see if we can
Salvage it.
at least try to roll this up. Oh. Let me try to do like this. What do you want me to put these on when I'm done with them?
Well, once they're ready,
Yeah.
remember, like we said, right here.
Okay. I was just double checking. I don't know how well it's going to do. Okay. And then clean up this mess. I don't know. Do you want to eat this or give it to the dogs or what?
I want to eat it. While we're making it.
Okay.
Y'all, that's what the first one looks like.
Like crapola.
That's fine.
All right.
Ugly food is real food.
All right. Let's try again with it maybe not so thin.
We need to take a break for a second, though.
Okay.
You need to eat one of these.
Oh, okay. Well, here. I feel like I'm in the middle. My hands are dirty.
Okay. That's what the peppers look like. You know what I can do? We have a tray in here. I can just slide it back in the tray, and it'll hold it warm until we're ready.
Okay, so I'm going to try not having it so thin. And let's see. Shauna said, yeah. And I was like, it's not like I'm going to eat at 2 a.m. So I just went to the bathroom and woke up and got it to 60. Oh, goodness. Susan's here. Hey, Susan. How are you
Hey.
doing? Okay.
I'm hungry.
I'm going to try to do this one a little thicker. All right, let's see. Okay.
Only thing I'm wondering about to do that.
This is really thick.
Are you going to have enough to make 3 or 4 of those?
I don't know. Oh, here. If you want to eat this, then come eat it.
Oh, that? No,
That's
just
what I was asking.
Okay, I thought you meant this whole thing.
No.
Right here.
No, I think I don't know what that was. Juice everywhere. Okay. Well, this one is thicker, and it looks a little better. Gosh, I'm nervous, y'all. Woo. Okay. Well, that one did better. It still cracked a little here on top. But let's see here. Let me fold this back over. But I feel like, yeah, it's a little cracked on top, but that looks a lot
It's fine.
better.
Once we put it on the plate,
I can't reach that far.
Once we put it on the plate and then put some cheese on it or salsa,
All right. Let's try
you're
another.
probably gonna get 4 out of that.
Probably. We'll see.
Because what I was thinking is when you fold it over, just put it on the spatula. You take the whole spatula and put it on.
Yeah.
You got them for us. Let's use them.
All right. Let's see. We eat one of the jalapenos.
I don't want to make a mess.
That's what you do. All right. Let's see if we can get this to roll out any better. This is definitely greasy.
Oh my god, that's good.
All right.
And messy.
I feel like, ooh, I don't know, y'all. I might have messed up this whole thing, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. I have to like wash my hands afterwards.
All right, what you're gonna do then? You keep on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna slide over and see if I can read the comments. I feel like we're not engaging with them now.
I know.
Sorry, y'all. We're not ignoring you. We're just trying to cook.
Or at least if you could just, you see where the blue is, right?
Yeah.
If you could just go to, like, scroll the next section and I can read it.
Okay.
Okay. So then you just
Okay.
click the next square.
Air frying auntie.
Yeah, just click it.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. And she just gave us a heart. So then you just click the next one and I'll read them. Hey, Susan. All right. That is a comment. So keep going. Keep
It's not
going.
scrolling.
You have to get over there, babe.
Okay, I'm over there. And now.
There you go. And that one's also to somebody else. Okay. Sarah said, I just realized my earbuds disappeared from my room at the Galt house. Uh-oh.
No.
That's not good. Blue Dove said, okay, thanks, just Jason Keto. Good to know. All right. And then Shauna said, only had half of today alone. I've been so tired. Aw.
Air frying auntie.
Yeah, that's at. So keep going. Next.
Okay.
He's trying, y'all.
Susan B16.
Uh-huh.
To your name makes it hard.
Characters to your name make it hard to type on the phone.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to try this again. Ooh, okay. I'm going to have to work on this dough, I think, y'all. Because I feel like, dough needs a little more work.
Everybody's talking to each other.
Yeah, they'll do that. That's fine.
No, that's good.
There. She said that. Click that one, Susan. Susan said, it's his story. He could tell it how he wants. Call back to the big forehead because it might be a while before you get there.
Ah.
That's true. Yes, share the calm. Teresa said you should get the calm tonight. Okay. And Shauna said, I agree, Shelly. Heath doesn't sleep because he thinks he's going to miss something, but nothing goes on at 3:30 but my stupid CGM. So see, you're just waking up because you're like, oh, Shauna's going to be up.
Yeah, that's what it is. No, what it is I have time, then I can go watch my wrestling without bothering you.
Oh. See, I feel like this.
And then Susan says, I had to find the card for my MacBook so I could use a regular keyboard.
Oh. I'm just going to add some more of this dough on top.
Jason says, she's talking to Sharon.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's...
And then Dawn does keto. We were just watching your videos earlier.
Hey, Dawn.
Which is good evening, everyone. Howdy. And I apologize. What is your husband's name?
Mike.
Mike. Okay. I'm horrible with names. I apologize right up front right now. Okay.
That's why he married me, because
Yes.
I'm usually pretty good with names, but sometimes some do escape me.
Here for the booze. I swear it's like she has a multiple. What is it? What's the word?
Multiple personality?
Yes.
All right. We're going to try this one again.
And then everybody's talking to each other.
But yeah, we were watching. Also, Dawn goes keto, or I'm sorry, does keto. She's got a channel as well, y'all. And so today I was like actually binging her channel
Yes.
while I was working.
Where y'all are talking to each other, we're skipping those comments. We're not doing it to be rude. We're just trying to get caught up. I know it bothers me when I'm commenting all the time on all these other channels, and they skip my comments.
Okay, let's see, y'all. Let's see.
See, Blue Dove says they were Kirkland signature pecans, actually. But
Oh.
I have walnuts, too, if that would be better. No, it's just, well, you know for a fact that pecans and walnuts are safe for me. And I don't know why I just assumed you used walnuts. I thought that's what you told me, but I just got it wrong. Either one is fine, and what you made is amazing. I really like it. That's why I'm
Okay.
telling you. I'm already putting in for a second order right now.
There.
And she said I added them to Sprout and eliminate the folic acid and enzymes that make harder to digest. Well, thank you. You all nerded out on that.
That's
You're
awesome.
amazing. You all like went on, what's his name? Gordon Ramsay on it.
Right? Yeah, we're gonna I obviously gotta work on this dough.
And J
Recipe.
said it's only 240 days until the low carb cruise.
Wow.
Speaking of which, when y'all come in, the hotel that she has everybody booked at or set up for us, it's like only about 15 minutes south of us. So we was thinking we want to host a meetup here at the house. Y'all get to actually walk around and see this area we're in right now. See where the magic happens.
Right?
We have, I don't know if y'all have ever seen it on camera or not, but we have a giant backyard, a back porch. Our house is L-shaped, and we have a giant deck with it big enough to have 2 tables out there, so we can fit a lot of people in and have a big cookout.
Wonder if I just need to if
Yeah.
this should be hotter or
You
if
know what we need to do?
mm-mm.
Tomorrow, we need to message my ketogenic family.
Yeah, she
ask her
has a
how she
really
does hers.
good recipe, so I need to find her recipe or ask her.
And I
What
wonder
is
if she's going
she?
to KetoCon. We can just pin her down in person.
Well, yeah, but that's not till April.
I know, but still.
Because he kept saying, "Oh, we'll just do that at KetoCon." I'm like, you realize that's like 8 months away.
Yeah, but it'll be here tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay, hoping it. I keep trying to talk Brian.
you got to click it, babe,
Okay.
and it might
Okay,
be
I clicked on it,
easier
and it
to
still
read.
says like, no, it's not. That's why I'm clicking here. I keep trying to talk Brian. It's actually worse to read it now. Brian into getting. Hold on. Let me see if this helps.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Trying to getting himself KetoCon tickets. Better to donate 100 to the cause if it doesn't work out, rather than pay full price. Right?
Right?
Go ahead and do it now while it's on sale. And then
That's
Jason
true.
Does keto or just Jason Keto? My bad. Evening, Don. He's talking. Everybody's talking to each other. Y'all are so nice. Thank y'all for filling the time for us. Plays Jeopardy theme music in the background while waiting, as Shauna says. Yeah, she can
All right.
wash her hands. She's dirty.
I need to find a better dough that's more elastic so that it would work better. And then I think that'll turn out better that way. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to put these in for 10 minutes.
Well, then Renee is telling Karen that yes, they all come to KetoCon, but I think she's talking about just sending Brian. Both y'all to come, Karen. We love hanging out with the both of you.
I
and
know.
I'm still kind of sad we didn't go to Denny's this year.
Okay.
And then Karen is saying, I had the song freeze frame in my head. Ha ha ha. Sorry. Susan says, I don't know about KetoCon. I keep thinking about the cost of everything else. The ticket isn't a bad price. Well, tell you what, Susan, if you want to come, you can always room with us. We're going to get an Airbnb with Renee.
And our $5 million dogs.
Yeah, there'll only be 4 dogs there.
Right? Okay. Are we going to try these jalapenos then?
Yes, bring them over here. Let's put them on camera.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where the... Oh, now I do.
What?
I was going to say the lid.
Do this?
Mm-hmm. It's right under. And then I just touch that. That's all greasy.
Oh, there. I got those wet naps underneath there. You want me to get you one?
No, but just one of these.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Can I get in front of you?
If you go over there. I don't know. Can you?
Yeah. I see somebody already took a bite.
I told you I was going to. I even said it was good. Did they get to see it, though?
No. I haven't.
Look at these. Now these actually look like turds.
Oh, that's gross.
They're messy, though.
They are. Okay. Blue Dove said, then I dehydrated them in the lowest setting in our toaster style air fryer, then toasted them and blended up in the Vitamix. Wow.
All that water in there, too.
Don Does Keto said, sort of here ear hustling, have our grandbabies tonight. My 50-year-old granddaughter is sleeping with me. Aww. I can't even believe that you're a grandmother.
Okay, you know what?
And y'all, Dawn's birthday is tomorrow. What?
And there ain't no way she's 50 years old. She looks way too young. She looks like she's 20.
I know. I was like, what?
Only problem we have now is we put all that stuff on the floor. That's where we're supposed to put the tray when it comes out.
Oh.
So when I get up, I'll just move all that to the sink.
Yeah.
We got all wet right here.
All right. Here, I'm going to dink yours.
Okay. Like I said, it's messy, but tasty. See, look, it broke.
Mm-hmm. That's good. The pepper has that little bit of kick, but the pecan butter, to me, it's sweet. I know Jamie didn't add any sweetener to it, but pecans naturally have that sweetness. I like the combination.
I want to warn y'all right now, it's fixing to get ugly. This thing is broken. I'm going to eat it out of self-defense, okay? So if it looks a little ravenous, this is why.
Oh my gosh.
See, we should have done 3 more.
Wow, that is good. Thank you, Jamie. The pecan butter is so tasty.
Oh, and now what we need to do? Get the jelly. I mean the grape keto chow, and do this as a mix-in.
Oh yeah.
But
That would
are
be
they still
good.
making it?
I don't know. Jamie said, sure, it's a little work, but should make it as inflammatory as possible and non-inflammatory. Yeah. Well, thank you for that. That's so thoughtful.
Yes.
Just Jason Keto says, KPL interests me because I could probably drive there.
Where's he at?
I thought you were in Canada, right? Well, I mean, Mary T made it. Now, of course, she's way over in the British Columbia.
Because I know there's also
Esthetician. Thank you, Jamie. Jen said, I'm trying to win that Keto Chow KetoCon giveaway. Yes.
well, Mary T, though. I was noticing on her Facebook page, she was posting all the other places she traveled to. She went to the Grand Canyon.
I know.
That's awesome. We want to do that again because last time we weren't as fit.
are able to get around. I don't know if I am, but also I want to go to Snake River Gorge where Evel Knievel jumped.
Mhm.
When we went there last time, it was pre-keto, and we did everything through the drive-through.
Yeah, we were like driving through the states
We saw where it was. I was like, nope, I don't want to do that.
because that's up in Montana.
Yeah. So I want to revisit that and actually get out and walk out there to it.
That was really good. Oh, good night, Maitreya.
Yeah,
Tella happy birthday for
Yes.
us. Have a good
Yeah,
evening.
remember she's an early bird. She always goes to bed early.
Well, it's technically after 9 there.
All right.
Okay. Awesome. Let's see. Stacy said, "Oops, it's already in my stomach." But yes, I used your recipe. Oh, thank you.
What is it? What did she make?
Remember, she made the cabbage steaks and used the tender 5-spice. Karen said, "Bah ha ha ha! Brian is buying a KetoCon ticket before the price goes up. If I get to go down there, I will bike. Ooh, that'd be fun."
Buy 2 tickets and come with him.
Well, I think what she's saying is he'll go to the actual event, and then she's going to spend her time like bicycling and stuff. That would be awesome, Karen, because then we
Would
can
you-
hang out with you and stuff
She
afterwards.
can come over to the house when we do the Friday night feast.
Well, yeah. Jamie said it might settle. It needs stirring, though. I mean,
That's
all
fine.
good.
The
Butters
the,
do.
The bougie peanut butter does that anyways. It's always the cheap store brand stuff that always is it never needs to stir.
Oh, Maitreya says we aren't starting till the 16th, but I shop once a month on my pay weekend, and that's it.
I got you. That makes sense.
Wow, that's good. We shop every single week.
Yeah. We buy a little extra on payday. I want more of these.
I know, they were good. Shauna said, if I thought I could afford another air fryer, I might try KetoCon, but probably not. Oh.
Wait, what? Another air fryer?
Airfare.
Oh.
You want to move that and we'll cut it?
Sure.
Look, I got this, but I didn't paddle him with it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jen said it was full Green River broccoli and cauliflower is what you got. Shauna said she's going to purchase the cruise one first. Oh, definitely. Okay.
Here, watch. I can just stack these up on here.
Oh,
They're
okay.
all dirty.
All right.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I got plates.
Okay. Good. Wow. This is cutting well. Wow. Jen. Wow.
Are you able to serve it with that, or you need a smaller one?
No, I think I could serve it. I'm just gonna do halves.
Yeah. But my thing is it going to be able to pick it up and eat, or am I going to do a knife and fork it? See, I
Ooh.
think what it is, that the meat is holding it all together. Hold on. God bless it.
Okay. Here.
I
Let's
think
just,
I got an extra plate too. Does
Okay.
anybody else get all bougie and get these for your paper plates? We actually have another set that are wicker, and I just still PTSD from being fat and heavy. I still loathe wicker.
oh,
That's fine.
I just didn't cut it as well.
You want a fork so you can sandwich it and put it on there?
There. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. Let's see.
Here, flip it over to it. Yeah, you.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Let me see your plate. So you can either do that or
Now you can take pictures with your phone.
oh, yeah, I can.
I like going back and adding the pictures, or saving them actually, saving them on my. So like next year when we do this,
So see, there's that. I think yours might be a better picture though. Here,
I got a
just second.
question too.
Uh-huh.
Should we make this for the meetup too?
I think we have a lot on our plate for the meetup, dear.
Well, not then yet. We haven't even made our plates.
Whatever you put, it's ready. Go check on it.
Whatever I put, it's probably the empanadas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing she wasn't impressed with the empanadas and left. I think I need to flip them and put them back in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. There we go. So, and then when you come back, you can show the camera a better close-up of this. All right. Let me read some more. BSM. Hey, Brian.
Hey,
Sharing is
brother.
for the birds. I don't share anything after I left the Navy. Shauna said, wait, is he putting pecan butter on jalapenos?
No, I'm putting it in the jalapenos.
Yes. And Sarah said, I want the recipe for the cauliflower bake from Sunday at KPL. Yeah, that was really good, wasn't it? Maitreya said, I can't make it to KetoCon, but I'm hoping to have the Keto IO retreat not too far after then. Oh, good. Karen said, today I learned about a 28-day biking trip in Alaska and Canada. I was so excited that I saw the first week is the week of the cruise. Aw, that sucks.
Why did it make 5?
That's just what it made.
You know what it kind of looks like, honestly?
I don't know.
A darker version of those old whatchamacallit? Oh
Ooh.
man, what am I? Hold on, I got you some tongs.
Yeah.
The
Ooh.
Red Lobster biscuits.
They might be done. Well, help me do it. You're right there. They might be done though. What do you think?
No.
Maybe the spoon works better. Getting under there. I mean, look, that's pretty. It looks pretty done.
I want to do it one more time.
I don't think 10 minutes. I'm thinking no more than 2 or 3.
Okay.
Honestly,
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I know.
Well, you've already told me, and I've already replied.
Oh, that sucks, Karen, because that would be so much fun. I love Alaska.
Next year?
Oh, have we tried the bourbon hot sauce yet?
No, but we can.
Yeah. Oh, and we'll try it with the empanadas.
You said 3 minutes?
Yeah. And then also you need to shut the microwave door.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, go get the bourbon
I'm
hot
doing.
sauce. Okay, he's getting it.
And you're going to
That'll
show
be
it off.
good on the empanadas.
Show it off.
Yeah, well, you show it off. You're right
I can't. I'm working. I'm not going to sit down and get comfortable when I got to get up in 3 minutes.
there. No, I'm saying show it in
Oh.
the camera. And then show the fudge. Oh, here, I got to cover my face while you do that.
I don't know if y'all can read that or not.
Kentuckian bourbon hot sauce by the Seven Sisters. Oh, how exciting.
What fudge?
That right
Oh.
there. The Texas fudge. There's the Texas fudge.
Here. This will look better that way.
One that's flipped over so you see the bottom side.
Now, the original recipe did not call for meat, but we are very meat heavy.
Oh, wow. Sarah said, I teach fermentation to over 30,000 people. It's my specialty. Wow. Okay. Well, then we might need some tips from you.
Right?
Okay. Let's see. And then Maitreya said, Attila said, thanks for the birthday wishes. Aw.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Well, now she's gone.
Oh, well, she can tell him.
Hoofinit said, aren't those scorpion peppers cute? We're still waiting for the reapers. I think they got in too late. Oh, is it scorpion? Am I calling it the wrong thing? But yes, they were so cute, Karen. I'm so excited. And I tasted, so Sarah, tell me, I tasted the mash. So when I first put it in the clean jar 2 days ago, I took a little tiny taste and I was like, ooh, I got it. You're going to feed me? Okay.
That is money.
Bull howdy.
That dog will hunt.
is that country
Mhm.
enough? I tried it.
Because we put eggs in it.
I tried it anyways, the mash a couple days ago when I first put it in, and I was like, ooh, that really made my lips start to tingle right away. I was like so excited. And then today when I added in the vinegar and other things, I did take another little tiny taste, right? Just like a pinch of a taste. and I was like, ooh, that is good. Like it gave me that heat high. If y'all are a spice head, you kind of get what I'm saying. But those of us that love spices, it's because when you taste something spicy, especially if it's really spicy, it's almost like an adrenaline rush because you're like, ooh, that, oh my gosh, like your mouth is dancing and you're just like, ooh, that feels so good. And it's almost addictive where you're like, oh my gosh, I need some more of that. So Heath obviously loves the Texas fudge,
It's all right.
which of course, given that Brian likes the Texas fudge, Jen's husband, of course he's going to like it, right?
We figured out this weekend that Brian is my brother from another mother.
I am saying, like, at one point I was sitting by Heath at dinner and he was talking to Don, that's Jen's father, and Brian, her husband,
Talking about
and
baseball.
they started talking about baseball and then wrestling. I'm like, you know what? I'm going down to the ladies because whatever they're talking about, it's going to be more enjoyable than baseball and wrestling.
Still real to me.
Oh, this smells good.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, wow, Jason, you are so smart. Okay, Jason said the 2.4 Wi-Fi connection gives you a better coverage just at a slower speed, whereas the 5G is faster, but the range is smaller. So that's why it's going in and out because it's not probably reaching
Right,
all the way.
Because our box is in our bedroom, which is on the other side of the house.
Wow.
Thank you, Jason. We just know that from now on.
Yes, thank you, Jason. That's amazing.
Okay, y'all, can y'all see that? Is that a good shot?
Yeah, that looks good.
I don't want to do it too fast and then it disappear on them.
Shauna said those tiny cute peppers are deceptive, right?
Well, that's the rule. The bigger the pepper, the less heat it is. That's why a bell pepper doesn't have any heat.
Okay. So I'm going to, oh, Heath, you got to smell this hot sauce. I'm excited.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
I got to wait.
Oh, can I have a fork too?
Ah.
Jennifer said, I'm such an air fryer rookie. I used the paper liners during preheat and poof, it was ashes. Right. Believe me, we have all done that kind of stuff before. I've kind of, like he said before, he said before,
That's
we
good.
should read directions, but you know, who reads directions?
Jen, you need to tell me where you got that. I need another bottle already. Because you know what's going to happen tomorrow? That's going to my hard-boiled eggs.
Oh my gosh, that's good, Jen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow,
You
that's
got a
really
fork?
good. Yes.
I don't think we really need a knife, do we? This is going over here. I'm tired of messing with it.
Are you able to reach the empanadas?
No.
Damn
it.
Here's a spoon.
What is this one for?
I don't know. Here's one who got all the plates. Johnny said, no more pepper cheese for me.
That wasn't even hot, Shauna.
Poor Shauna.
No, seriously, y'all, what had happened was Maitreya got this cheese out, so I tried a bite. It didn't do anything to me. So I thought it would be safe to give to Shauna.
And Maitreya thought so too, because none of us spice heads thought it was real spicy.
It didn't do anything to me.
But poor Shauna, she had a little bite and had it in her mouth, and I thought her head was gonna go off of her shoulders. I was like, oh no. Okay.
Because y'all also on the package for these empanada
hot.
maker.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's 5 of them. That's 2 for you, 2 for me, and then 1 for us to split.
Or 3 for you.
It says that you can also make the Jamaican meat pies. I'm
Oh.
doing that.
I'd love to make Jamaican
You're making me crazy.
Jamaican meat pies. I love those things.
Remember when Queenie brought us some?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, we got Jamaican meat pies in New Zealand.
Mm-hmm. Jamie said it does have some salt to help keep it, the pecan butter.
Oh, yeah.
And I should have dried all the water back out of it. It traveled at room temperature because I forgot my cooler, but keeping it in the fridge will make double sure.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Dang, this is crazy. Oh, duh, it's cheese.
Oh, wow. Sky wants to learn how to ferment sake. Ooh, that would be good. Jennifer said, set your phone alarm. Okay, thank you. And everybody, wow, I'm so behind on comments. Now they're saying Columbus, Indigenous Peoples Day. Monday is Thanksgiving holiday in Canada. Wow, that's pretty cool. Susan said it's not a market holiday, but it's a federal holiday. All I know is we, as a bank, we get it off now. Last year it was 2 days at Universal, right? Reichwood said, Heath, do you have blue blocky glasses for your computer?
No.
And Renee said someone told you to get those.
Okay, I tried, and they didn't have any. Somebody also told me she was going to buy some at her store, but I haven't seen them.
Yeah, he did ask the associate there, and she said, no, we don't have them. Blue Death said, yes, Universal beat my feet to a pulp. Oh, girl, you ain't lying.
Okay, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to order some from Amazon. Because they have a good return policy. So if they don't work, I can return them.
Yeah, but I don't know how you try them on, right? Don't you have to try them on?
Yeah.
Make sure it's the right strength? I don't know. Brian said Karen also has that issue when she gets her sun therapy at lunch. It comes back in. She's little Miss Squinty face till her eyes finally settle back to normal.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Wow. Hey, Sheila. She said, we have a freeze warning tonight for Michigan, 32 degrees. Wow. It was great to meet you, Sheila.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's chilly. And here, I think today, didn't it get up to like 90?
I think so.
It was like so warm.
I know it felt really good when I went to feed the dogs.
Yeah, it said a high today of 86. Tomorrow's 90. The rest of the week, the high's in the 88.
That's what I love too, though. It goes a high of 88, but feels like 90.
Have we tried an empanada yet? Ooh, they're hot. But I would say the fudge is a winner, right?
Yes. Oh my God. Oh,
Woo,
our God is.
woo.
You know what we need to make with this?
Huh.
That raspberry chipotle sauce to dip it in.
Oh, that would be good. Oh, man. Oh, and then put ham in the middle.
What is it? What is that? Oh, there's a sandwich like that. They probably Monte Cristo.
Mm-hmm.
Do like a Monte Cristo with this.
Mm-hmm. The inside looks really good. It looks like a dough on the inside.
Mary T, thank you. This is amazing.
It was Teresa.
Teresa, you too. Sorry. There's a sensory overload with all of y'all. I'm so sorry. I feel like an idiot now. Sorry.
It's okay. That's why I'm the one that remembers everybody's name.
That's why she's
For
the
Heath.
secretary.
Because he'll be like, now who's that cousin of yours that lives in Rockport again?
I don't care about her.
Reichwood said, one really needs them if they were on the computer for hours, right? Renee said, those glasses aren't something someone else could buy for you. You have to try on a few pair to see which one works best. Guess we'll be doing that when I come up. Jamie said, thank goodness the most stressful thing we have planned this time is eating good food with friends, right? True story. Reichwood said, I don't know if y'all have Ollie's in Texas, but they had blue blocky glasses for $5.
I
Wow.
don't think that we do because I've never heard of them. Are
Uh-uh.
they a department store, a
Oh.
grocery store, or what?
I think it's like a Big Lots.
Oh, okay.
22 Cute Cat said, I just heard Shelly tell Heath to check the AC. Meanwhile, I'm under the electric blanket here in Indiana. I'm pretty lame. I'm always cold. A lot of people are, Renee would probably be cold right now here. We just like it cold. Like when I will say on the, Louisville, when we went up for the walk and we had to walk up that ramp, which if I'd known, I wouldn't have honestly volunteered. But I guess I'm glad I am. I mean, we got our steps in, la-di-da. But it was kind of hard to walk up there because it was actually pretty chilly. And when you got to the very top, like when we were down in the parking area, I was like, this is great weather. Like, I love it here. This is nice.
A windbreak.
Yeah, but then when we made it to the top, I was like, okay, it is a bit chilly. It's like, and I was just wearing shorts and a t-shirt, which is what I normally wear, and my flip-flops. That's like my go-to outfit. And I was like, okay, it is actually a little chilly up here. And then we finally, in fact, when we started walking down, I could feel it getting warmer. That's how much cooler it was up there. But I mean, I enjoyed it though. The cool weather.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. Sharon said dumplings, cool. And then, and this is where you showed it. Jamie said, ooh, empanadas. Oh,
Trying to get it where they can
right
see
there.
it. Can you?
Yeah, a little bit. Can you turn your hand? Yeah, that's better. Nice. Yeah, everybody said, Jazz Puppy's here. Hey! Said, hey, y'all, late to the party. Adulting stinks sometimes.
Right?
I'm saying, Teresa said, I heard you say it. And then Jerry said, empanadas. And Sheila said, good evening, Shelly and Heath. Good evening. And then Jerry said, empanadas. Amazing. Watch out for Lift Dog.
Uh-huh.
Teresa said, I'll learn from y'all.
Aw.
Girl, I'm going to have to get better at the dough because these turned out pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Well, sorry.
I just feel like we need a little bit better dough.
I think usually when we do stuff like this, it's usually like the second or third try, then we nail it.
Right? Renee said, Heath, did you look at the back of the card to see my little sticky note adaptation?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. He got a card. And she said, Teresa said, you're welcome. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Aw, thanks, Teresa. That's so awesome. Jerry said, pumpkin pork pie empanadas.
Right?
And Jen said, pumpkin stuffed empanadas. Oh, that sounds so good, y'all. But Trey said, empanadas sound better than the Devotion Pack mini bunt I'm making Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see what you...
This.
Well, that's how far behind we are. We're an hour behind our comments.
An hour?
Yeah, it tells
Sorry,
the
y'all.
time. But I'm excited to see about the devotion because I think I gave those to Jamie. I gave them to somebody because I was like, if I'm gonna mix up something, it's gonna be keto chow. That's just the way it is. So I was like, I'm not gonna eat this sweet potato pie from Devotion. Like, what is this? Never even heard of the company. So we just gave it away. Oh, I like the way you think. Bluegrass Girl said pumpkin ricotta. Yes, ma'am.
We don't have in there.
Brian, your friend BSM, said that you have a fat head. Ha ha. Jerry said pumpkin pork, sweet and savory with added Texas 5-spice. That sounds good. Matreya said, and earlier today I ordered pork rinds from Utz since they have plain salted and their pork rinds are fried in their own fat. Oh, that's good to know. Susan said, the door that leads to my kid's garage has a cat door from the former owner. The dogs are always sticking their head through the door.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that adorable? That's so cute.
Don't we have a neighbor up the road here that they have a little hole cut in the fence so the dog can stick his nose through there?
Mm-hmm. Mm. My pork is good.
Mm-hmm.
Renee says she's never done the fathead dough. Okay. And Don Does Keto said, I've never used fathead dough and I don't cook. Laugh out loud. Didn't you just put out some chicken cheese peppers? But that was quite cute when you were making it. You were like, oh, I just throw this in there. Oh, I forgot. She had to go to he hasn't watched it yet. He's off grocery shopping. She was like, she went to 4 different stores before she found jalapenos.
Wow.
I know. I'm like, oh, that's an Ohio problem, not a Texas problem. And then she was like, and then she forgot something else. And then it was like, girl, I was like, are you even gonna get this recipe done? Oh, Susan's never had fathead dough. Okay. Matreya said yes, and I made empanadas too. I made a chorizo and smoked pork filling. A couple late, but they was great. Oh, nice.
You know what I'm thinking about too?
Huh?
You know how Kolache Factory does all the different kinds of fillings, and theirs are kind of like this.
Mm-hmm.
We can do the same thing. I was thinking we can do a breakfast one.
Mm.
Do the Purnell's sausages in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bet that'd be really good to stuff this with our queso.
Okay. Bluegrass Girl said she's never tried fathead dough. Shocking because I cook often. Wow, I am shocked. I thought most everybody had done it, but obviously y'all haven't. So I guess what I'm hearing is I'm going to have to really work on a good recipe to get the dough just right so that then I can put out the video on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jackie's Jinxed Journey
Oh,
says,
yeah.
evening, everyone. Hey, Jackie.
I think she's a new subscriber because she's been commenting a lot lately.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, welcome to the Horde.
Yes. Sorry, my mouth is dry. I need some gravy to dip this in.
Well, that's what the hot sauce is for. Hoofinit said, I had some of your Texas-shaped fudge. I don't usually care for fudge, but that was so smooth and good. Oh, awesome, Karen. I'm glad you loved it. Renee said, I saved 1 slice for the cheesecake I made, and I didn't even finish it. Wow.
Now, Karen, those little molds with the Texas shaped stuff, they have another one that only has 6 in it. And they're bigger. I thought about getting it also.
Yeah, because he was like, oh, yeah,
We got to represent.
And I was like, okay, like there might be 50 people there. We need to make enough fudge so everybody gets a piece. Carrie said, Shelly will have to get goggles for the dogs. If they put their heads out the window, I see dogs all the time doing that. And that's true. I'm always scared, so I never roll down the window for them in the car because I don't want them to like try to jump out or something.
She didn't put the child lock on so they can't.
Yeah, I put the child lock so they couldn't roll down the window or accidentally open the doors. As there was times where Samson was like really getting restless, like he's all running around. Then he would stick his head up in the front and be like, "Hey, what y'all doing?"
In fact, whenever we go to get out every time, we'll let them out of the car. We have to basically tag team. We each reach in almost at the same time and each grab a leash.
Yeah, like on both sides. So Heath would be on one side of the car and I was on the other. And you
Ready,
have to,
set, go.
yeah. And then we'd slowly open and then he would grab a leash and then I would like grab the harness on Samson. And I'm like, okay, you're not going to be darting out of this car. So obviously we need to work on him on that. I'm getting full, y'all. Trace said she's been wanting to make the provolone ravioli.
Oh,
I wonder if the cheese would work well in this. To get the cheese and make it as an empanada. Gary said nickel bags.
Nice. No, but so the slices like at HEB that comes in that plastic.
Yeah.
Those individual slices and do
that.
Let's
Maybe they would work. Carrie said, Wednesday night I was in Kroger and found some goat cheese on sale, and it was the creamy spreadable type. It was so good. If I ever make a chicken crust pizza, I could use that cheese. Oh, that'd be good. Or you could stuff jalapenos and stuff with it too, Carrie. Carrie said, that looks good, Heath.
Thank you.
Matreya said, refer your manager to Virtua Health.
Okay.
What is that,
I don't
Virtua
know.
Health? Jen said, oh, Brian says your Texas fudge looks good. Thank you. Now he's really wanting the Texas fudge, right, Jen? He's like, I have to wait till Sunday. Mm. And Shauna said, oh, and Auntie Shauna got Samson a matching toy.
Oh yeah.
Yes, she did. She got him a cute little Halloween bone. And she also got him some liver treats, y'all. It was so sweet. Thank you,
In
Shauna.
fact, I love the story she said too when she went in and talked to the.
Yeah, so when she went in, she said, look, she was at like near the
That's
airport the next, to fly out the next day. She said, look, I'm going to visit my friends, and their dogs are very particular,
Very bougie.
very bougie. So I need something that has minimal ingredients and like the cleanest stuff you got.
She's like people food safe.
Yeah, she said people food safe, and she said, oh, okay. And she took her to this area, and she goes, and I'm going to read ingredients too. And the clerk was like, oh, okay. And then she picked up a bag, and all it says is beef liver. And she goes, okay, perfect. And they love it. They love the liver. Like, they go crazy. Yeah, you can see a hole. Delicious cheese with egg, right? What are they making now? I don't know, because that was 30 minutes ago. Renee said, love the harness. My hounds have their Halloween collars on. Aw. We will likely have our same hound costumes unless Target has something new. Well, I was looking on Chewy at costumes. Matreya said, you do look tired, Heath. I'm still wiped out too. I agree the magnesium might be helpful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stacy Strong71 said, I love that she's doing what I eat in a day videos. I've been very curious. Right? Exactly. I love it too. And then plus it gives me ideas.
Uh-huh.
Haley said, I'm still here just listening in while cooking bacon cheeseburgers for the family. Oh, that sounds awesome.
I really want to go eat barbecue tomorrow, but the best place by us doesn't open until the same time that Too Crazy Patreon goes live.
Yeah, if you're a patron for Too Crazy Ketos, they're going live tomorrow.
And then if we wait and go after that's over, they'll be sold out.
I know. Carrie said, I saw Radical Geek doing a Cheese Friday today. I'm there on Sundays now. I keep hitting the like button so many times on Radical Geek's channel. Oh, awesome. Shauna said, Shauna, I'm so sorry. Sharon said, I've been doubling my electrolytes daily since we got home and still tired. Oh, girl. And then you've been busy working for everything for the Keto Ohio meetup. Yeah, I think we all, and I think part of it is, and this is just a hypothesis, we have gone so long without getting to socialize with each other that then when we have a social event, we like go overboard with it. Like, oh my gosh, I got to spend every waking moment with you. And then it just is still very draining.
Even introverts do that too.
Yeah, because Heath's an introvert. Heath, where are you at? You were supposed to be back. Did you get lost in the garage? Oh, I'm just talking to some people.
I got ambushed.
Whatever. I'm getting full, though. Shauna said, yeah, something. More protein or fat or both. I would say probably both, but maybe a little more fat to help. Matreya said, yeah, need to eat more fat, Shauna. Oh, look, see, if Dr. Matreya says so. Maitreya said, thanks all. My ego is going to get too big, though. I doubt that. Maitreya said, YouTube things. This weekend I need to record several Cheese Friday videos. Oh, right. To make up for when you're doing the triple B&E. Jackie's Jinx Journey said, I subbed to Maitreya and just chasing keto. Awesome. I just started doing vids for accountability for me. Oh, that's great, Jackie. We'll have to check you out too. Let's see. Oh, Stwogs is about to melt down her first keto brick. Well, I'm excited to see what you think about it. Renee said, so friends, this is why it's important to go back after the lives to like and comment. Help our family grow. It definitely helps. Likes and comments really do help. Even leaving several comments. Like, if you're like, oh, well, I'm going to wait till the end to comment. No, go ahead while you're thinking. Just comment, because that helps our engagement.
Several of y'all will go in the comments after the videos and leave 2 or 3 comments or more.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Mm.
And they'll be like, oh, and by the way, one other thing.
I know.
That's awesome.
It is. Shauna said that meat looks like chicken noodle soup. Which one?
Probably the pulled pork.
Oh, yeah, because there's so much juice. Just Jason Keto said engagement's everything for sure. Even negative engagement helps channels. Right. The other thing is watch time, because if a video is 45 minutes long, but your watch time averages under 5 minutes, well, that hurts you as a channel, because then that YouTube's like, oh, the people don't want to watch. So it's better, even if you're like, oh, I'm tired of it, just let it, mute it and let it continue playing to the end.
If we're that boring to you, please do that for us.
Oh, man.
S. McCabe is here. Hey! Said Vern and I are watching you guys on our living room television. Hey, Vern! Those look good. What's in the peppers besides cream cheese?
Oh.
So tell her what was in the peppers tonight.
Pecan butter.
Was with the cream cheese or without?
No, there was no cream cheese in the peppers.
Uh-huh.
It was just straight up homemade pecan butter from Blue Dove. That's all we put in those peppers.
Mm-hmm. Why did you do that? I don't think she was here when you explained.
It was years ago. I can't remember when exactly or where. I don't know if it was Houston or where we were on one of our road trips. A restaurant we went to, one of their appetizers was a peanut butter stuffed jalapeno. Now, Shelly and I are going back and forth as to if it was bacon wrapped or not. I don't believe it was. I think it was just like we had tonight.
Okay.
But we just dared each other to go ahead and order it. And it was really good. And I've been wanting to make it ever since. But then obviously I couldn't because I'm allergic to peanut butter now. But now that Jamie made that pecan butter for me, that's the first thing I thought of whenever she handed me it. And that's why we waited and cooked it tonight. And I'm really glad we did. We should have done more of it.
So it's good because like the jalapeno has just that little bit of kick to it, but then the pecan butter has just the right amount of sweetness to me. Now, she didn't add sweetener, but it's got just enough sweetness and the fat too.
Yes.
Because it's fatty, and all of that kind of mixed together in there, it just made it just a really good, creamy. It's just delicious.
We did before. We would order the nut butters from
F-bomb.
Didn't they stop doing them?
Yeah, because what we done before several years ago, well, I guess
We don't have a video when I looked earlier. We can't find them.
Oh, well, what we did one time is F-bomb had put out a peanut butter and jelly mix, and it was like, I think one was raspberry or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was some kind of mix with peanut butter. What we did is we took the jalapeno, and we could have done it this time, but time didn't allow, and we filled it with that peanut butter jelly mix, and then we put them in the freezer to let them harden. So that would, because a lot of the nut butters are so liquidy because of all the fat. So we put them in the freezer so that they would firm up. And then we took them out of the freezer. I for sure thought we then bacon wrapped it. That was another reason why we put it in the freezer, so we could wrap it then with bacon without the stuff coming out.
Yeah.
And then we put it in the air fryer. But we could do that, just freeze it again.
Is that what we did when we had the little round air fryer?
Yeah,
Because we weren't doing videos back then. We just started
No.
doing videos until we had this other air fryer.
right.
That's why there's no video of it.
Probably.
So I'll probably have it on my website though.
Yeah, maybe. Do you mind, babe,
Yes.
getting me my water?
Right there, or the other one?
My sparkling water.
I gotta get up.
Um,
I gotta put this pork back in the fridge.
yes. Sarah said, I think the hot filling is melting the dough. The dough needs to be cooler. Okay, that could have been it too, that it's just too hot. So yeah, okay. We'll try that. I gotta play around with it. Here for the booze said, reminds me of the SNL skit and TikTok craze. Look, what can I do? Look what I can do.
Oh.
All right.
Stewart from that one show. What is it?
I don't remember. Was it Saturday
Mad
Night Live?
TV.
Oh.
Yeah, because remember he was like a little kid. He's like, look what I can do.
Yeah.
I'm really full.
I'm having the 1877, just the plain.
Yeah. Sarah, what did you think of those?
I thought she said she had the mango and really liked it. Renee said thicker than a Snickers. Mad TV. Okay. Renee said he doesn't want to make a mess, and then she's laughing at you.
You know what really would make this dinner better though?
What?
An ice cream afterwards.
Oh, okay.
I just know it's too loud for all
I'm
this.
so full.
Me too.
I know. Well, okay. Let's see. I feel like I might have skipped a couple things. I don't know. Okay, Strong said, wow, I don't know why I thought melting a keto break would be so hard, but it's as easy as it looks when you guys do it. See there? That's awesome.
What'd you put it in afterwards?
Yeah, what did you use for your little mold?
I figured these leftovers, just put a lid on it, throw it in the fridge.
Yeah, and see, Jennifer backed up. She said, you said it was too hot in there. Maybe it was your dough too soft. I think that's probably part of it as well. And Jackie said, Gemini powers unite.
Huh.
Let's see. And Sky's a Gemini as well. Wow, look at you. Well, you know what I thought was cute is Noah from Ready Set Keto. That's their youngest son, Noah. His birthday is 2 days before mine.
Oh, really?
I was like, well, no wonder he acts so mature and he's so inquisitive. I'm like, of course he is. Capricorn. So, of course, I was like, that explains it. Like that as a child. Oh, well, popped right back up. Let's see. Renee said it did crack me up that it was Galt House. Galt is my house rescue group, Greyhound Adoption League, Texas. Oh, well, see, it was meaning that you need to go. Renee said, hey, I have an idea. Watch wrestling while eating some eggs with jalapenos.
And actually, Renee, several people were asking for you, wondering
Yes.
why you were not attending. They want you to do more keto events.
Brian just popped in, said about to go into work. I wanted to pop in and say hi. Hope you all like the fudge. We love that fudge.
Thank you, brother.
Oh man, I'm full, you guys.
It's about time to go to bed.
Oh, yeah. Jackie's Jinx Journey says, can't wait for the cruise. He gets KPL for his birthday. Sharon and I get the cruise. Oh, so it's
Awesome.
June 8th, did y'all say? That's awesome. Well,
just
we'll have to
party the
remember
whole
that.
cruise then, in celebration of your birthday.
Good night, Susan.
Night.
Susan said, have a good night. All time to go read. That's awesome, Susan. Have a great weekend. Oh, Jerry said, have a great evening, y'all. I have to go. Good night. Good night,
Bye.
Jerry and Patty. Brian said, Karen and I will be celebrating our 20th anniversary on the low carb cruise.
That's awesome.
Wow. Way to go. That's so much fun. Let's see. And Sky said, night all, dinner time here in Southland. Have a great
Oh.
dinner, Sky.
Where is Southland?
I know it's California somewhere.
Oh,
Hoofinit said, if it would work out, I would try to come down to Texas also, but I would bike ride during the Keto Con.
That's fine.
Just as long as we get to hang out and see you. And there's where Maitreya went to bed. Hope to see a bunch of you Sunday night. Yes, ma'am. Just Jason Keto said, Kentucky's about 8-hour drive from where he is. Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, we
8 hours. Yeah, we drove 14 total.
that's right.
We spread it out over 2 days. That's a pretty good drive. I would do that for sure. Let's see here. Oh, Renee said not impressed
Oh.
with
what?
the empanada
Oh.
when I was doing it. Maitreya said, I hear ear hustle while drifting off. I'm sure you're
Aw.
drifted by now. Cynthia said, have a great evening, everyone. I'm going on a cruise on Sunday and need to pack.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Show
have
off.
fun. If you're still here, I'd love to know where you're going. She said, great to see everyone. Jennifer said, I bought generic Frisbees for paper plate holders.
Oh.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah, go to the dollar store and get a bunch of those. I
Yeah.
don't even know where we got these.
I don't know either. Carrie, it just came with the package
Oh,
with you.
oh yeah.
Carrie said the butter is going to pecan on the jalapenos. Oh, goodness. S. McCabe said, when is the cruise? Oh, thank you. And Sarah said it's June 4th through the 11th. But remember, June 2nd, Friday night, we're going to be having a big meetup at our house. We're going to barbecue. We're going to have all kinds of food. We're going to chill. We've got a back patio. We've got inside rooms. And we're just going to all chillax and have a fun Friday night. And yes,
Bronson
it is
and
out of
Natalie already told me
Galveston.
they're coming, and then Robert and Crystal Sykes said they're coming too.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully we can get a lot of people
Yeah.
to come, and then plus, I think Renee said no matter what, you're going to come, right, Renee? And I know Defense Wiz,
Said
which
he wants
is
to come visit too. He's not going on the cruise, but he's going to show up for the party.
yeah.
And then I need to reach out to him probably tomorrow. I want to talk to my buddy who owns Hotline Pepper Products. Y'all have ordered his stuff already. I want to see if he can come out and just make an appearance.
Yeah.
I think it'd be awesome. He can bring some of his spice,
Hot sauce.
sauces.
Hey, Cherie's here. Cherie said y'all should get Magic Spoon cereal. You know what I have found that we've been doing it long enough. I don't miss cereal.
Brian and Sheree?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Sheree. How's
Yeah.
the kids doing?
I think that's great for kids though. It's just like if I'm gonna have a meal,
Yeah.
I want bacon and eggs for
Yes.
breakfast more than cereal nowadays. But I think that's great for kids. And I think what a lot of people do, because look at the serving, it's pretty small, is instead they'll put that in their yogurt
Mm-hmm.
and have it with their yogurt. And I think that's good. Renee said, Shelly, like Dave's Insanity or the Last Dab Rush? Yeah, like the Dave's Insanity. Like yeah, exactly.
Or it's fixing to be the Cooper's Inferno.
Sarah said, I would like to see your recipe. Okay,
For what?
I'll message it to you. I think you're talking about the hot sauce, right? Ooh, Shauna made a grape keto chow because you were talking about grape.
Mm-hmm.
She said, what are those things?
Hmm?
I don't know, Shauna. Renee said, look for the woody veins on a pepper. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Shauna said, Heath, yes, it was. And you tried to kill me with a giant piece.
It was not hot.
Well, what it was is Heath had a piece, like snack size. If you buy the snack size
cube?
cheese.
Little cube.
And he was going to give her that whole thing. And then Betrayal was like, maybe have the little crumb. And I said, yeah, Shauna, go for the small piece. So there was a small piece on the plate. She grabbed that.
And of course, that was one that had the jalapeno or the spice.
Probably the whole habanero because, like, I ate several pieces and I'm like, where's the habanero? So I think just Shauna got the habanero. Poor thing. And then Shauna said, I also had house-made pork rinds at Doc Crow's. Those, along with the pimento cheese, was spicy too.
Wow.
Yeah. And see, I didn't find the pimento cheese spicy.
Not at all. In fact, I wanted to add hot sauce to it.
But we didn't order the pork rinds, and they were dusted with some kind of seasoning. Shauna said, for many years, I had bad stomach ulcers. Oh, no. So nothing spicy or acidic. So I just have no tolerance. Right? It is something.
Sense. That makes
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah, you got to build up. Well, there we go. Jackie said, thanks for reminding me to put my blue blockers on. That's what we're here for. Renee said, as long as we don't have another Snowmageddon. Oh, that's
Right.
very true. Bluegrass Girl said, gotta go to bed. Good night,
night.
Sarah.
We do too. Soon. Don does keto. Thought we only went an hour.
Renee said, right? He'd never know who I am. Right? Jen said, never did I imagine that the great Hungry Heath and Shelly Eat Steaks would be making a recipe I recommended. Laugh out loud. Really? Yes. This is a great recipe.
Yeah.
The Texas.
Very filling.
Are you like on the floor? Doesn't he
Almost.
look little? You look so small down here.
I guess, yeah, I am.
Yeah, you're all the way.
This is what it normally sits at. This is perfect desk height. This is the chair I usually sit at work all day. It's so comfortable.
But thank you, Jen, for the recipe.
Yes,
I was so
thank you.
excited to try it.
All right, now I need you to tell me what we're making next week.
Right? Jackie said that she's awful with names and she always feels awful. Aw, I don't want you to feel bad about it.
I told somebody the other day, call me whatever you want, just don't call me late for dinner.
That's right. Oh, that's right, Brian. He said, never did Hungry Heath and Shelly Eat Steak think they would have the privilege of fixing a recipe by the great Jen Delaney. Exactly. That is exactly
way,
right.
Y'all that were at Keto Palooza, those of y'all that weren't, we need to tell Jen thank you one more time. She was a rock star this whole weekend. She practically ran that whole place by herself. She kept everybody in line. Seriously.
In line.
She ran a tight ship, and I love it. She kept everything running.
Yes.
She was such a big help. Autumn needs to get her some money.
Well, I think Autumn barely had enough money to begin with. But no, like
Like
Jen,
I'm saying, like give her free tickets next year or something.
well, Jen did amazing.
Yes.
And yes, she really helped. And like you could tell with Autumn as well, but Jen really was she really wanted everybody to have an amazing time.
She like wanted to be an ambassador for the city. And it's like it's awesome.
I know, but she really was there to help everyone, to welcome everyone, and trying to just check to make sure everybody was having a great weekend. And that just shows how much she cares about this community, that she's like, look, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure everybody has a great weekend. And she did. I mean, honestly, I feel like if somebody didn't, that's on them, because there's no way, because
Right.
it was an amazing weekend, y'all. If you saw our recap, you saw how much that we just, it's just an event like no other. And with that said, when Autumn announces that she is booked for next year, you got to get your tickets, because we got to get 300 tickets sold. That's what Autumn says. In order to successfully run the event and break even, y'all, but she ain't running this event for money. She's just running the event for the community. But for her to break even, she needs to sell 300 tickets. And so that means it's up to us to make sure she gets those sales. Because I see several people this week that were like, they didn't even know that this event was going on. And I'm like, what? And I know at least one person was like, man, if I'd known, I would have got a ticket. So it's out there. There are people, like, you might think, oh, well, I'm in this group. Everybody I know either went or is going. So who else would want to? You don't know. So when she announces that, we need to work. As much as she has given to the community, we have to give back to Autumn by making sure that we post on our social media accounts and say, hey, y'all, go get a ticket. This is the event. If you don't go to any other event for the year, go to Keto-Palooza.
I've been telling everybody, this really is my favorite keto event that we go to. Number one is Keto-Palooza. Number two is the cruise. And number three for me has been KetoCon.
Yeah. Only because KetoCon's right here,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
If KetoCon was in California, we would not be going.
Right.
But
I think it's a sin not to go since it's only 3 hours away.
right. But yeah, definitely, I would say if there's only one event you can afford to go to, because I understand, like, we've had really tight times over the past few years. If you can only do one, I would save up for Keto-Palooza.
Yes. She bills it as a fan reunion, and y'all, that's exactly what it feels like. It's because of her and Richard and Jen. Richard walked up to me at least 4 times this weekend and told me how much he loved me. So that's why when I was on the live the other night, I was telling Autumn the same thing, and that's what she told me. Yeah, I kind of tolerate you.
I know, right? Shada says she puts on titties and a long sleeve thin shirt. I don't even do the long. I always feel like, who wears turtlenecks? Comment if you do.
them.
I can't. I don't like anything like, even this shirt. It's got the round. I would rather it be a V-neck.
Uh-huh.
I much prefer V-necks, but it's hard to get V-neck T-shirts.
Yeah.
But
By men's.
right. But I don't like anything by my neck. Like, that's why I don't wear a lot of jewelry. I just don't like to be confined.
Mm-hmm.
I'm weird.
Because, like, even the badges for KetoCon was bothering me.
Right.
Seriously.
I know.
Especially the anchor where it fits together was rubbing my neck weird.
I know.
But I'm just bougie.
Shauna said, what dough did you make? We did the fathead dough. So it's where it's like 1.5 cups of mozzarella, 2 ounces of cream cheese, a cup of pork rind crumbs.
Yeah, typically, most people use almond flour.
Yeah. And 2 eggs. So I think it's like they said, the mixture in the middle shouldn't be hot. It needs to be like, so it doesn't heat up the cheese where it wants to separate. And I wonder if we added a little bit of coconut flour, if that would help it from, if that would make it more congealed.
Maybe. We tried next time.
That's why I said I need
Maybe
to
tomorrow.
practice it. Reichwood said, Ollie's is a discount store. They take the remainders from other stores and sell for really cheap. I got a skillet for $10.
Yeah, I don't think we have one. I've never heard of it.
That sells for $45 on Amazon.
Nice.
Wow. So it's kind of like what is that, Tuesday morning? That's what they do. Or Home Goods and stuff.
Yeah.
Shauna said, when I do the pork rind fathead dough, sometimes I add a little coconut flour. There we go. Renee said, we have an Ollie's in Corpus Christi. Haven't been. A few patients told me we have an Aldi's coming. I got excited, but it wasn't Aldi's, but Ollie's. That's right. Shauna said, ooh, pumpkin, no thanks.
No.
Don't yuck my yum. Sharon said, head bobbing, drop phone on face. Oh no, pillow time. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sharon. Sleep well. Hope you didn't get a bump. Right? Jackie said, when you start hurting yourself, it's time for bed.
I'm saying.
I agree.
Like normal, I gotta take stuff to the street now.
Shauna said, I'll send you mine. Oh yeah, send it to me, Shauna.
Along with some grape.
Jen said, my cat Bailey has tried to tell me it's bedtime. Aw, good night, Jen.
And
Thank
Bailey.
you so much. Good night, everyone. And let's see.
Good night, John Boy.
Renee said, I had an obsidian cat named Bailey. Oh, how
Wow.
cute. Dawn says, I think the grandbabies finally fell asleep, so now it's my turn. Night, night, all. Good night, Dawn. Let's see here. And then Shauna didn't get any of the fudge. Aww.
Well, when you come to KetoCon, we'll give you some.
Renee said, fathead dough seems like it's too calorie dense. I feel like I'd rather spend my macros elsewhere, like protein.
Cheese is protein, I thought.
Yeah.
And pork rinds.
Yeah, I think for something like if you're going to make an empanada or a Jamaican sandwich or like the raviolis and stuff, I mean, it's fun to have different things like that. Cherie says, I want fudge for Christmas, and it better be Texas-shaped, y'all.
Demanding much?
Hey, we sent Brian with some spices. Renee said, not that I count anything, but fathead dough just doesn't seem to fit my way of eating. Probably works for others, not knocking it. I mean, I think it just depends if you're, like if you're wanting to have a dough, then it is a good option as a dough. Let's see here. Shauna said, how can Heath be talking about barbecue tomorrow and he still hasn't finished dinner today? Have you met him? Renee said, well, Heath and Shelly, Stevie Lou's is open tomorrow.
Nah.
But
Yeah.
somebody has to work on Sunday.
But also, 2KK goes live at 11.
Oh, that's right.
So I couldn't even get there anyways. They're open tomorrow. My barbecue joint's open tomorrow. But it's the timing because I also want to tune in for 2KK.
Yeah.
And also, Shauna, the barbecue joint, the
That
good
was
ones here.
Renee.
Well, she's asking how can I talk about it already.
Oh, okay.
The good barbecue joints here are only open Tuesday through Saturday. Sometimes even less than that.
Sometimes. Renee said, I comment as I watch because my old brain can't remember at the end.
No problem.
Right? That's what I do too. I'm like, oh, I got to comment that. 22QCat said, I'm going to start leaving several comments on your videos
Thank
instead
you.
of just one. So
Thank
I
you.
may end up getting on your nerves for blabbing so much.
No.
No. Y'all, like, seriously, when every single day Heath is like, let's read comments. And every time we'll be like, oh, we got a lot of comments today. I mean, it's seriously like kids on Christmas morning. That's how he is. He's like, oh, we got a lot of... I know, I am. He's like, oh, I got a lot of comments. And then we'll get to the end and he's like, oh, is that it? He gets so sad. I'm like, oh. But yes, like truly, we love the comments. We love reading all of your comments and they do not get on our nerves at all. We really appreciate it. Oh, Renee said we're on the big screen now. Strong71 said, I'll have to post a pic of my mold for the keto break. Yes, it's like a hexagon ice mold. I found I like the fat bombs you can just pop into your mouth versus bite. Oh, nice.
You should reach in that little drawer right there beside you and show all the Star Wars ones.
No, we put them up in the cabinet now.
Y'all, she even has one. It's the Death Star. It's about this big around.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if we want to do bricks and that.
Esmo said, you guys will be cruising on my birthday, June 10th. Oh,
Come cruise with us.
awesome. Happy birthday.
Come,
That'll be fun.
come cruise with us.
Yeah. Renee said, well, I could do more keto events if I could just get Jolly to get a job.
Nah,
I know. What's up with that, Jolly? He's such a slacker. Brian said, I get that. I'm still trying to talk the horses into feeding themselves to make it easier. Like, I mean, truly, why aren't they feeding themselves already? Like, they should be able to go through, pour the water, get the feed out. Renee said, I mean, I won KetoCon tickets this past time, so I had to adjust funds for drive at a hotel, had to postpone my ink appointment.
all right.
Well, I think it was better. I think we were worth it. Glenda said, everything looks delish. I'm envious. Somehow I've gotten gastritis. Oh, no. It can only tolerate keto chow and a few plain scrambled eggs. Oh, Glenda, I'm so sorry.
Did you think we liked this? We just ate half of it.
Right?
Oh,
Oh,
shoot. Thought I made a mess.
well, Glenda, I hope it gets better.
Yes.
Maybe, doing that for a length of time, it'll get it, calmed down, and then you'll be able to introduce other foods again. Renee said, I did not say not impressed, referring to your empanadas. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what you were saying. Ryan said,
She's just saying it about me, that's all.
So if Karen and I get there on Thursday, are we doing Denny's at 1 a.m.? Sure.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
Yes. Yes.
Renee said, so this month I'm saving for my own self-birthday present. Oh, what's that going to be?
Probably
Ink?
ink.
Let's see. Renee said, I mean, I have a lot of space available.
Oh.
Oh, Brian says he would love the hot sauce recipe too, please. Well, yes. So as soon as this is what I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to see how it turns out, and then the official birthday girl will have to see if she actually likes it. I have to get the stamp of approval.
From a hothead.
I thought it was Spice Head,
No.
Chili Head.
No, she's a hothead.
Oh, she's a hothead. But yes, so and I'm hoping, I don't know how many bottles it's gonna make. I feel
Right
like
now it's gonna do one.
I know. I feel like right now it's only gonna make one bottle, which means then we need a heck of a lot more scorpions to make
Brian.
multiple bottles.
Yeah, Brian.
So we'll just see. We'll see how it turns out. I'm excited. Renee said, my appointment I had to cancel was for my right forearm. Aw. Shauna said, I think it was the pork rinds. See, I'm not just a spice wimp. Shauna said, I work in 2 hours. I'm hoping I have enough time for at least a half-hour nap before work. Well, I hope you have an easy night. Let's see. Renee said, when I was a senior in high school and freshman in college, I had a bleeding ulcer. Never stopped me. Oh, gosh. Renee, that's awful.
Oof.
Well, I mean,
Sometimes-
I had ulcerative colitis, and so I had really bad ulcerative colitis. Like before keto, I was hospitalized, I don't know, 3 or 4 times at least a year with it, because it was always angry. But it was like, oh, you shouldn't eat popcorn. And I knew I shouldn't, right? But I like it, or did. And I would still eat it, even though knowing, oh, for the next 3 days, I'm going to be miserable and in so much pain. I would still eat it.
Well, it's like that one.
And,
That one fried chicken place your mother used to
yeah,
love.
my mother,
Every time we would eat there, you'd get sick.
oh, I'd be so miserable.
And we'd go back another week.
Yeah, and then she'd be like, let's go again. And I'm like, oh, do we have to? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'll be sick again.
It did taste good.
Yeah, it would taste good, but man, I'd be miserable.
Like a
but
week afterwards, right?
oh,
At
yeah.
least 3 or 4 days.
Several days. And then, of course, I would end up in the hospital again after a couple months. Like, I wonder why. Like, it's not like I tried to do anything to prevent it. I was just like, I'm just going to still eat all the crap that I want. Renee said, I have a local artist that draws personalized designs based on previous ink and other personal details. Wow. That's cool. Shauna said, yes, Jen Delaney is amazing. Haley said she's got to get off. Have a good weekend. You too, Haley. Renee said, I will never, ever forget having the barium swallow study at the Naval Hospital. I threw up at the Cure Corpman. Oh, my gosh. No, that would not be fun. Jackie said, Jen is the MVP. I'm saying she is. Oh, the cute Corman. Okay. I bet you were mortified. Let's see.
They're all talking to each other.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Here we go. Shauna says, Heath, you just said if KetoCon was in Cali, you wouldn't go. But I'm supposed to fly to Texas. You bomb my tickets.
Okay.
What?
Ship it.
Ship it?
Yeah.
Ship what?
Ship the sherbet to the fat kid. Come on, let's go. Give me
What are you talking
I
about?
want her to come to KetoCon.
If we win the lottery, we'll pay for your way for sure. I don't know. Sometimes Heath is like, yeah, we can get this and that. When was the last time you looked at our bank account?
I don't even know how to. You got me locked out. That's your coffee fund. I'm not allowed to touch it.
Oh, really? He tried to pull that the other day because I was like, look, if you're going to go to the grocery store, you can only spend this much. He's like, well, I know how we get more money.
Uh-huh.
What did you say?
We'll stop buying all this coffee.
And I said, oh, okay, we'll just stop buying Bangs and Zevias.
Your phone's breaking up. I didn't hear you.
And he's all like, oh. And I said, yeah, I always budgeted for all of your Bangs and Zevias, and I don't ever tell you to cut those out. So why are you trying to cut my coffee?
I'm not trying to do nothing. I'm just making suggestions.
Oh, really? And then my thing is, if I didn't have coffee for several days, how would you even be alive?
No. We can still buy coffee. You just have to get the run-of-the-mill stuff.
Folgers?
It's still going to be coffee. If I had it cheaper than Zevia, I would buy that. It's not my fault that Zevia is the only one that exists.
Oh, it's not your fault.
No.
You could just not drink it.
What I did, I actually helped this. The other day I went to go buy. I wanted to get some Monster. But the Bang was cheaper. That's why I went with the Bang.
Oh, well,
I'm budget conscious.
I'm budget conscious when it comes to coffee. I wait till there's a sale.
And then you buy all of it.
Oh, all of it? No, dear.
All but one. So, hey, somebody else gets some.
Oh, yeah. That's me. Okay. Brian said, so is the 2KK Patreon live level dependent? We're still patrons, but I hadn't heard about their monthly. They announced it
Thursday.
Just last night on their live. He made a little snippet about, this Saturday. I think he puts it on Mighty Networks.
Yes.
So I guess.
I don't know what level it is.
I thought it was all patrons.
And it's it'll be 11 a.m. Central, or which is what, noon Eastern for them, right?
Yeah, he said 12 noon Eastern, but he said just a little snippet last night, and that was the only time I heard it. And in fact, I was like, did we actually hear that right? Is it really this Saturday? So yes. So just be looking for the email from Joe probably tomorrow morning. Jackie said, might be at a 4-wheel park tomorrow during the 2KK Patreon live. Oh, well, that'll be fun. Blue Dust said, it's been fun as always. So glad you enjoyed the pecan butter. My dogs are demanding dinner, so I'm off downstairs. Good night, Jamie.
Thank you again.
Aw.
Ooh, I wonder how good that would be, like on pancakes.
Ooh. Oh, or mix it with some of the maple syrup.
Yeah.
Like heat it up and mix with maple syrup and then
Oh,
drizzle
no.
over the
I
Nush
remember,
chocolate chip
Like at
pancakes.
school, when you forget your lunch or didn't have any lunch money, that's what they give you. It was
They gave you pecan butter?
well, it was peanut butter and
Okay.
syrup sandwiches.
Okay, A, we're not having peanut butter. B, we're not having syrup. And C, we're not having a sandwich.
I know, but just the thought of that, mixing that and having it just like that, no.
Okay. I was just thinking of a way to kind of thin it out so it would drizzle better. But those
Maybe.
chocolate chip Nush pancakes,
Yeah.
that'd be good with some pecan butter on them.
Yeah, but we also said we're gonna use that lunch meat up and make omelets, right?
But now I want the Nush. Well, we could have that for lunch. Right?
I guess we're not having barbecue.
Oh, no, we're not having barbecue, dear. But you know what? You want to get the calm and get and
Oh, not
feel.
really. I don't want to go anywhere but bed.
All right, look. Can you please get the calm and get the
I don't even know.
element
Okay.
and fill that just this much water in it? Just like 2 to 3 ounces of water in
How am I
it.
supposed to measure that?
Well, show me when it's like this full. Just that.
You don't understand how tired I am right now.
I know, but this will help you.
Yeah, because I need to go to bed now. Sorry.
Well, because then the calm, by the time you take your shower and everything, the calm will take effect. So we need to drink it right away.
I promise I'm getting up. I'm standing in front of the fridge right now.
Oh.
In spirit, anyways.
Renee said he probably gets so sad because I comment a bunch as I go.
No.
No, he does not.
I said, look what your cousin's doing now.
I know. He's like, oh, it's Renee. What's she doing? Reichman said, it's the witchy hour for me, folks. I'll see everyone for Sunday's coffee talk. Good night, Reichman.
Because I'm just looking at it. If I go to get up, I got to start cleaning some of this up, too.
Okay. Well, but at first I have to make the calm
Oh,
drink.
my goodness.
Oh,
And
don't be doing
And
that.
then I gotta empty my tea out of my cup so I can make it. Oh no! I can use the element tea one.
Yeah, that's why I said bring me that one with that much water. The calm.
Oh no! When you said that, I thought you meant you wanted the dry powder element tea. Oh my goodness! What's wrong with you, Heath? It's so late.
And then,
Delilah just put herself to bed.
well, of course she did. And next to the calm is the teaspoon for measuring. And we're-
Literally, y'all, I just saw her. She will do this every night. She gets tired of us. If we leave our bedroom door open, she'll walk back that. I kicked open her. I gotta move their bed because I went in this way and stepped on it. Their bed's kind of laid right in front of her sliding glass door leading outside.
And-
Yeah, she'll walk back there and put herself to bed when she's tired of us.
Yeah, there are alarm system.
Yes, that's
Because-
why I get up every morning at 5 because they wake me up.
No, I'm saying if somebody tried to break in her house and they're like, oh, I'm gonna, you know how you see those,
Burglars.
no, how you see those crime dramas, right? And they're like, oh, and he snuck through the bedroom door, the sliding glass door. Well, both of our dogs are laying right there. So if somebody tried to sneak into our bedroom through the sliding glass door, well, they're going to come upon dogs first.
And they bite.
Yeah, Delilah will bite. And the good thing about Delilah, if y'all have seen her,
She'll cough.
she's so black. If the person like looks in, he's not even gonna see her because she's so freaking black. He'll be like, "Oh, I don't see anybody. I'm gonna kill those people in the bed." And then when he steps in, Delilah's gonna be like, "Roar!" And then she's gonna bite him. She's gonna attack him. And then Sam would be like, "What the heck's going on? Well, I'm gonna do what Delilah's doing." And he'll go right for the ball sack. And then they'll get him. And then both of us will wake up. And then we'll be like, "Holy heck, what's going on?" I'll grab my phone. I'll be like, 911. There's somebody here. We're about to kill him because they're breaking in our yard, in our house. Because in Texas, it's the right of the house owner owns the house. So if somebody breaks in, we'll be like, we're killing them right now. And then Heath will be over there, boom, boom.
I think you thought about this a lot, huh?
Maybe I have a very
Somebody-
active imagination.
Somebody had that rehearsed, don't y'all think?
No.
That's what they call in court. They call that premeditated.
I just know the facts. You got to be prepared for all scenarios. I have like 20,000 more scenarios in my
We
head.
don't have that long on this live.
No, well,
Remember, Dawn said we only go an hour.
I know, poor thing. Well, we have until we get the calm. If I had my calm drink,
Can we calm you down?
would.
She's got fighting mad, y'all. Did you see that?
Oh yeah. Come on, somebody else out there has to also plan things out. Like you have what if scenarios, right? 'Cause I
What if
do
you just
that.
Relaxed.
No, I have what ifs. Like I'm like, well, what if somebody did this? What would I do? What's my reaction? How am I gonna go? Like, oh,
What
I'm
if
gonna
somebody gave us $1 million? What would you do?
oh my gosh, I would kiss them right on the mouth.
This is too much.
Calm
No!
down.
Don't hit me. I hurt.
Shh, don't hurt people's ears. Renee said, yeah, I'm a hothead. Brian said, if we dodge this frost warning, we'll still have some more peppers. The scorpion plants still have blooms and immature fruits on them. Oh, I hope you get to dodge it. Renee says she only has one scorpion plant. Oh, gosh. She says, I was never hospitalized, but probably because my dad always told me to suck it up. Oh, that's always lovely, isn't it? S. Wilson said, oh, no, I have to have a barium swallow next week. Oh, gosh. Yeah, those really aren't that much fun. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. He forgets he has a microphone.
Oh, when did I get
Renee
that?
said, did he just say ship the sherbet to the fat cake?
Fat kid. That's an old poker term when you win a pot.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Renee
Call
said,
back.
get him, Shelly. No, sir. Folgers is caca. I'm saying.
Coffee is.
And then Brian told S. Wilson, you'll be fine. Literally 95% of the patients do just perfectly fine. That other 5%, though.
Good luck.
Shauna said, 9 a.m. here. I'll still be working at that point, but clients should be occupied. Oh, good. Jackie said, Folgers is gross. Yes, ma'am. It tastes like chemicals to me. I only get Starbucks, Bones, or Black Rifle coffee. That's where my bougie comes out. Right. Like, I'm not bougie about other stuff. I don't have to have all kinds of fancy stuff, but I need good coffee, y'all.
Water is a chemical.
Oh my gosh. Anyhow, I know what you mean, Jackie. Folgers does not taste good. And I have said it before, but I'm going to say it again. Dunkin' ain't better either. Like Dunkin', Folgers, all of that. Bleh.
Where's the lid?
It's in there, but it's under the bowls. Yeah, lift the glass bowls up. But yes, I do like Bones coffee.
But what are you going to do with that? 'Cause that's where your lunch goes.
Well, it probably won't last by Sunday. Oh, whoops. There.
Where did the element tea jug go?
It was over by the drying rack.
Oh, I see it.
But yes,
See the
and
lid
Bones.
anyways.
And then I love to find local coffee shops that do, their own roasting. I do tend to like them too. I'm always open to trying a good small local roaster. Shauna said, okay, I'm going to head out, set my alarm for an hour before I have to work. Oh, good. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Shauna. Sleep well. Have a good night.
You're wanting ice, right?
No, you don't have to put ice in there. Let's see. Oh, and then Brian's laughing at your face.
My face?
Yeah.
I'll laugh at your face, sir.
Renee said, you guys are so amazing to keep your audience attention after 3 hours. I don't know if it's us
amazing
though.
for tuning in for that long.
I know. Thank y'all who've been staying that long. That's
Dealing with our
amazing.
shenanigans.
Okay, Karen said, and if the intruder falls back outside,
Right there?
yeah, that's good. And then the calm and the
Fine.
other falls back outside your door. Drive them back in so he can finish the boom, boom, boom. Yes, girl. See, you read me. You know what I'm saying. Okay, here's the calm.
Oh boy.
Cherry.
We got a problem.
What?
Hold on, I'll show you.
Oh no. Okay, and it's 2 teaspoons each. Okay.
Well, then all this water running makes me go run water.
Oh. Sometimes it. Oh, where's the lid
What lid?
to the element?
Right in front of you. Can't you reach that?
I don't know why you think I have 10-foot long arms like you do. Put it right there. I hope I can reach that.
Oh! Can you reach that one?
Oh,
Where did it go?
it's right here by my foot. Somewhere.
Well, I can't get with your foot. Oh no, it's too far down. Oh.
Swear. Don't use the restroom, weirdo.
What if I already did it?
Oh gosh.
Oh!
Are you okay?
No. Well, I'm tired. This house is too dangerous. Booby traps this.
Okay. Karen said, I have strategically placed tools for my imaginary intruders. They better be scared. Exactly, Karen. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, you know what? I know what I could do with this letter opener doubling as a knife. And Renee said she plans too. See? I'm not alone. I don't know why he thinks I'm so weird. Jackie said, we've got shotguns, rifles, handguns, bows, arrows. If someone breaks in, they ain't breaking out. That's right. We used to have some shotguns and rifles, and then we sold them. When you need money. But I would love to have a bow and arrow. But I don't know if I would have time if I'm waking up to get the bow and arrow and be like, ugh. So I'm mostly relying on the dogs and the letter opener. But I've got some other things that I can do too, I think. And I'm not afraid. Like, I feel like in a lot of those crime dramas, they pause because they're like, oh no, what do I do? I'm so scared. I'm not going to pause. Like, I am not afraid to just go in there and be like, oh, you've got a gun pointed at me, boom, and just hit them right where it hurts. I could get right in the eyes. If I need to, I'll be like, boom, right in the eyeballs. I'm just saying. And I think that they wouldn't expect that because they'd be like, oh my gosh, you're supposed to like cower in fear. Why are you charging at me, crazy, naked, big woman? And I'll be like, that's right. And it'll just catch them off guard. And then plus, I don't understand why anybody burglarizes because we don't got anything. But, people are stupid. And at least burglars, So I think, if they come in, they ain't leaving alive. I'll tell you that much. Karen said, oh my God, I thought he was hurling. Oh no, I'm sorry. She thought you were hurling.
Hurley?
Hurling.
Oh, at least it's Hurley.
Yeah, you're Hurley.
No, the big guy from Lost.
Yeah, she thought you were Hurley.
You ready? Where's your brother?
Sam.
Thanks tonight.
He's coming. He's right
Good,
there.
Good boy. Be back in a minute.
All right, now you got to drink your element. It's calm.
Calm down. Oh, good God.
I think it's actually pretty good.
What flavor is it?
Cherry.
Why not red?
Yeah, cherry flavor.
Tastes like cough syrup.
Really?
What's the keto child says every time they make it?
Oh, the cherry flavor. Swag says, this part of the night is my favorite as he gets tired and things get feisty.
Only because she's yelling at me.
And she goes, tonight has been especially eventful.
Here. See this right here? I'm going to stand up. You're going to hit that and make it go up. Or don't.
Well, I have to get to it. There.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. You're actually taller than me again. Does it really taste like cough syrup to you? You got to watch your language.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh,
How's that language?
sure sounds like you threw in something else.
No. I know better than that. I'm a good little boy.
Renee said, yeah, Dad used to brag to my high school dates how accurate I was in shooting. I mean, you know, you got to put fear in them. Brian said, Karen and I just did a quick inventory of everything just around our computer area in the living room. Laugh out loud.
Wow.
Like, okay, what could we grab right here?
What's projectile?
Or like those things. Okay, whatever the object is to your left is what you have to hunt with. Or what you have
See
for
what you
this
started?
zombie apocalypse.
See what you started? Everybody's getting feisty now.
What would you use that's around? Say if somebody come bursting in the front door right now, what would you use?
Just,
This wooden
yeah. Spatulator.
It's not a spatula, dear. Okay, so he says he would go for this. I mean, that would hurt.
I'd paddle them.
Yeah. Bad. So this is what Heath is going for. Let's see. What's right around me? I can't go beyond right here. Oh, I might. Let's see. Is this strong enough?
Or maybe, you know what I
No,
would
that's
use?
not strong
Honestly,
enough.
you know what?
Huh. Well, yeah. Well, see, I didn't see that. I think I would
Because
get.
you're not observant enough.
I would get this huge wine bottle. When I made that wine sauce, that like I still haven't drank the rest of it, I would just grab this because I think I could like really hit them,
And see,
and it would either break. And if it breaks, then I have a sharp thing that then I can jam into their eye.
okay, now, the other day they were talking about Hungry Heath After Dark. What is this segment going to be called? How to commit a murder?
No, this is how to defend yourself from a thief. All right, let's see here. Jackie said, we've got the T-Rex gun, Jurassic Park, no cowering here. Oh, wow, you go, girl. And Renee said, pew, pew. I'm saying, be like, oh, you messed with the wrong house, right? What's that be? You messed with the wrong person. Brian said, ooh, that's the magic words when your significant other is upset. Just say, calm down in a loud voice. Works every time. 63% of the time. That is so true, Brian. That was the thing. I remember growing up, my father would try to do that to my mother, and it would just make her eat. I swear one time, they were having some kind of fight, right? She comes running into the den and she's sitting on she had these big wicker chairs and she was sitting there and you could just tell she was livid. I don't know what was going on. He comes in here and he's like, Linda, just calm down. Just calm down. And she got even madder. Like, I'm just like
Or more
reading the book.
More mad, maybe even, huh?
More mad. I'm
Yeah,
just like
so mad
reading
you couldn't
the
even speak
book.
English.
Yeah, I'm reading a book, right? And I'm just watching this. And she's getting so mad, more mad. And I swear that fire came out of her mouth when she was like, don't tell me to calm down. I was like, oh, shit. Okay, I'm just gonna go outside.
Wow.
It's like I'm not gonna be part of this, whatever's going on. But yeah, exactly. That always works. Renee said, Lord help me if I had to depend on my house, it would be, I'm gonna smell your crotch to death.
Right?
But you know what? It would probably put them off because they'd be like, Well, first of all, if the burglar was tried in your house and your dogs went for the crotch to smell, the burglar would be like, hey, I'm trying to get by. Hey. And they would work as a shield because he wouldn't be able to get around them to get to you. So that would give you time. So you go get your weapon and be like, bang, bang. And then he's done, right? You got to watch out for those people. And then Karen said, exactly. So if you go to court, you say, you gave them a chance first by hitting them with the smooth bottle. They screwed up, so you had to go to step 2, which are sharp edges. That's right.
If he didn't want to die, he should have came to my house.
Right, because isn't it called Stand Your Ground?
Mm-hmm.
It's Stand Your Ground in Texas.
I'm very calm now.
Renee said, you ain't been violated till you had a long needle nose, greyhound nose up in your business. And then Renee said, listen, Linda, listen.
Yes. I love that kid. Every time I hear that kid doing that little bit, I always think of her. Your mother was fun.
Listen, Linda. Brian said, another helpful phrase for us guys. Oh, ready for this?
Yes, dear.
You're acting like your mother.
Uh-huh.
How many times have you said that to dear Karen over 20 years? Laugh out loud. I did say that to my mother one time. It did not go well. My dad called and said, fix this now. Wow. Yeah. He just tried that before. And then what did I do?
Cried for a week.
No, I didn't. I said, okay, Benny.
I just laughed at her.
No, you were like, you go, I'm not Benny. I was like, exactly. Take it back. Take it back, sir.
You've had too much to drink tonight, ma'am.
I haven't had anything but water.
Uh-huh. With what mixed into it?
Water.
You're a little too feisty. How to break a nail?
There you are, breaking your nail. Oh, I love it, Brian. You're acting like your mother. Okay.
She's not buying silly stuff on a cruise ship.
Renee said probably Kit, because Jolly and Devara would just be seeking ass crack and ball sniffs than ear scratches. Oh, probably true. Okay, probably true. Yeah. So see, then that would give you long enough, and you've got the Diablo kitties. What would they do? I guess they'd be hiding under the bed because they're like, I ain't gonna risk my life. Isn't that a cat? I ain't gonna risk my life for you. All right, let me finish this and then we go.
Yeah, because I'm really calm now. That's so.
Oh, wow. It says, experience calm. You may notice muscles relaxing and an overarching sense of calmness. Overarching sense of calmness?
It's way over here. Archie.
Oh. I mean, I would definitely get calm. And that's one thing I forgot to bring the calm on the KPL trip. Well, honestly, I felt like we already had so much stuff. Like, we were filled up. And I was like, okay, I don't have room for this container. And so I didn't have it for 6 days. By day 2, I was feeling it. Like, my muscles were starting to cramp. I was like, okay, I guess I do need to have that. Oh, goodness. Brian said, if a wife goes towards her husband swinging a cast iron skillet, you need to throw a pound of ground beef at her to kick her in her instincts to fix you a burger.
Uh-huh.
Or what was it you used to say before about, I thought there was something about the kitchen and why there's only so much room underneath.
Oh. Because that's why women's feet are smaller, so they can fit up to the counter easier. That's what I was taught.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I made sure when he built this kitchen, he made it big enough for his feet. Oh, see? You're supposed to watch your language. Just calm down, sir. Calm down. Renee said the kitties are psychos. That's right.
Which one isn't?
Jackie said apparently four-wheeling Sunday. It's 8 degrees warmer Sunday versus Saturday. Well, then you could go to 2KK's live. All right. Yeah, we need to call tonight. Thank you. Brian said everyone have a spectacular, awesome weekend. Thank you so much for the hortastic evening. You too, Brian and Karen. Thank y'all so much for everything you did. I can't wait for this special batch of the Cooper's Inferno.
What was that?
That's
Rosie.
Rosie trying to come on. Hoofing It said, yeah, y'all know how that would go, right?
What's she yelling about?
She wants to work, but you have her upside down.
Oh, that's right. Because she fell apart.
Have a good night, Karen. It was a great seeing you again.
She's like a
Miss
turtle on her
you.
back.
Right. And Renee said, no, you have an awesome weekend. And Jackie said, hopefully go to a different place, hoping it's got better marked trails than Attica.
Wow.
Wow. Well, you'll have to let us know next Friday how it went. All right. Let's call it an evening. Hopefully I can push him in this chair back to the bedroom.
Yeah, clear some stuff out of the way if you're going to do that.
Well, yeah, obviously. Good night.
Good
And
night,
Renee said,
y'all. See
good
you
night,
next week.
John Boy. Good
Good
night,
night, John Boy.
Ethel. Night, Sue Ellen. Night.